I belong with the misfits.
How about that? My goodness. I hope, you guys, that we got the right stream started, but I'm basing on the numbers that I see out there. We are in the right place, and I'm going to say, those of you watching St. Stevie right now, welcome to St. Stevie. Welcome to Saint Ansgar. Candle Genius here, along with Duke Scoop, along with Not Your Average Joe. We are about to get started. The Lady Varsity, Saint Ansgar Ladies Varsity team versus Saints versus Northwood-Kensett Vikings. We just saw two very good Saints performances in the JV games. Boys and girls Saints both win. Joe, we got 3 minutes till tip-off. What do you have to say about this one?
Yeah, should be a good one here tonight to start the varsity off. The Northwood-Kensett Vikings come in 6-11 overall, 4-7 in conference play. They've got 5 senior starters, 9 seniors total on this team, so a senior-dominated team. On the 2nd of January, the Saint Ansgar Saints went into Northwood and beat these Vikings 51-41. Costello, the player to watch, number 22, Chloe Costello, a senior, had 22 points that night. She leads the Vikings with 19 points a game and almost 6 rebounds a game. Leonard, who is their third leading scorer, at 5 points a game, had 9 against us last time. They're averaging just 43 points a game, but 14 steals. They play really good defense, get rebounds, and live off of that. They don't shoot it super well, but they will try to beat you in a low-scoring affair. Those are the players to watch. Number 22, Chloe Costello. Number 32, Morgan Wallen, another senior, 7 rebounds, almost 8 points a game for her.
Morgan Wallen, isn't she a country singer?
I believe she is. We deemed she was last time. That not only does she sing really good country music, she also plays basketball at Northwood-Kensett High School.
What a coincidence.
The Saints come in after a victory last night, 11-7 on the year, 9-3 in conference play, sit atop the conference standings, tied with Osage and Central Springs. So the Saints have to win out to have at least a share of the conference title. They're averaging 46.5 points a game, 12 steals, shooting 50.7% from the free throw line. I call that out because it's getting better, guys. It was 47% 2 weeks ago.
It is getting better.
It is getting better. Their free throw shooting is starting to come around, shooting 35% from the floor. Leading the Saints, junior Amelia Porsche, 10.4 points per game and almost 5 rebounds. Lindsay Cruzy, just a sophomore, 6'2", 6.5 rebounds, 8 points per game for her. Aspen Falk, the senior, 9 points a game, and Kinsey Anderson at almost 9 points a game for her as well. So the Saints will look to spread it around tonight like they have done. When we go well, and the Saints go well, it's because everybody's involved, right? Yep. It seems like that's what these girls need. Is a little bit of scoring out of everybody, and things go really well. So key to the game tonight is start a little faster than we've started the last 3 games. It's been a struggle to get going offensively for this team the last three outings, and they look to fix that tonight.
It has been a struggle, and earlier on in the year, you talked about free throws, the importance of free throws. We have done so much better the last, I will say, since the first of the year.
Yep.
It was a real struggle going into that. The free throw percentage improvements have kept these Saints girls in a lot of these games. Fixing that first half will be massive for these girls.
We will turn it over to Glenn and the in-gym announcer, and he'll give us our starting lineups.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Saint Ansgar for tonight's Top of Iowa Conference basketball contest between our visitors, the Northwood-Kensett Vikings, and our own Saint Ansgar Saints. We want to remind our fans that sportsmanship is a priority for the student, staff, and administration here at Saint Ansgar, and we want it to be a priority for adult fans as well. Please keep your criticisms quiet and your support and praise loud. We expect fans from both schools to be respectful of the coaches, players, and officials. Now please join me in welcoming the officials for tonight's game. Chris Sunken, Alex Bowl, and Trevor Thine. And now here's tonight's starting lineup. First for head coach Daryl Love, assistant coach Katie Strom, Jake Hansen, and the Northwood-Kensett Vikings. A senior, number 10, Emma Hegestad. A senior, number 12, Madeline Hansen. A senior, number 22, Chloe Costello. A senior, number 24, Ella Leonard. And a senior, number 32, Morgan Wallen. And the starting lineup for head coach Scott Cagrace, assistant coach Jeff Anderson, and your Saint Ansgar Saints. A junior, number 3, Amelia Porsche. A senior, number 13, Izzy Anderson. A senior, number 25, Kaylee Hicken. A senior, number 31, Aspen Falk. And a sophomore, number 53, Lindsay Cruzy. And now, ladies and gentlemen, please remain standing. Gentlemen, please remove your hats as we honor our nation with the playing of our national anthem. Tonight's national anthem will be performed by the Saint Ansgar Pep Band.
Here we go. We are about to get underway here in Saint Ansgar, where it is the Saint Ansgar Saints versus the Northwood-Kensett Vikings. Varsity girls about to tip off. 8 minutes on the clock. Here we go.
Here we go.
This should be good. And Saints win last time. Again, it was this year, January 2nd. They win 51-41. Costello played really well. Number 22, player to watch for the Vikings tonight. Cruzy wins the tip. It's touched by someone else, so she can win the tip herself like that. And we learned that once.
Now say that. Say that again.
If you can't tip it to yourself, but because someone else touched it in between, then she could recover it like that.
Yeah, we did see. Who was that tipped it to?
I can't remember.
Was that a seat? Did that happen?
But what you can do is tip it to a saint.
Right, there you go.
Add that to the soundtrack.
Add that. We are quickly developing. Porsche. Her shot won't go. Rebound. Tied up. Thought Hicken had it for a second, but called the jump ball, which goes Northwood's way. Zero here. 30 seconds gone. A couple of turnovers in each direction to start this one, and then a jump ball. Number 24 for Northwood. That's an over and back. No tip away, just a bad pass, so it'll be a turnover. I was saying number 24 for Northwood, that's Ella Leonard. She had a good game last time against the Saints as well, so they'll watch her underneath. She has that height inside to try to match Cruzy.
Saints work this around the outside, looking for an opportunity inside.
Get it to Cruzy, who finds Falk. Her shot's up and good, and the Saints are on the board. They lead this one 2-0 early on the strength of an Aspen Falk runner in the lane.
Nice little play.
Good find by Cruzy.
Ooh, pass to herself.
Yep. Shot won't
Tipped
go.
away.
It's rebound by Falk. Amelia Porsche for 3, in and out. Kinsey Anderson gets the rebound, though, and she's fouled. She'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Slam and Sammy called that one a burger.
First foul for either team.
Here's that bucket by Falk earlier. Nice play.
First free throw's up and good for Kinsey Anderson.
Love to see those free throws falling.
Second one for Kinsey's up and good. Kinsey Anderson has 2 on the night.
More free throws, more confetti. Just the way we like it.
Stolen away. This is Anderson going to push in the lane. She's fouled, and we'll go back to the line. Foul number 2 on Hengesteg. 2 fouls in the game, both of them on Emma.
Not what you want to see for Emma. Less than 2 minutes into this game and 2 fouls already.
First free throw is no good from Anderson. Now I got something going on with my ears. Oh, I see. Just turned down. How about that? Check. Oh, boy. Anderson. Second attempt on the way. Got it. She's got 3 points, and the Saints lead at 5-0.
Just like that. Saints up 5-0. 6 minutes to go here in the first quarter.
All we had to do was request a little faster start, and the girls oblige.
They do.
Why have not we done that?
I don't know why we didn't think of that earlier.
Oh, nice play there by the Saints. Another foul.
It's a great feed there, that unselfish pass to, hey, you're open. Why don't you try this one?
That one appears to be on Morgan Wallen.
Her first. 3 already in the game for the Vikings. Haley Hickens' free throws, good. She'll have one more coming. Wallen with the foul, right? Yep, there it is. Got it. Second one's no good. Rebound goes to the Vikings. Leonard.
Chloe Costello, good ball.
Second one does. She gets the Vikings on the board.
Saints up 6-2 here.
Cruzy loses it in the lane. That goes to Wallen. Leonard again on the left wing. Good pass inside, but it's knocked away by Porsche. Out of bounds off of Porsche. So it'll stay with Northwood-Kensett. Oh, inbound. Leonard's pass tipped away. Cruzy comes away with it, now finds Falk. Falk sees a wall of blue and decides to dribble it back out. Good decision. Amelia Porsche for 3, got it.
Wide open 3 for Amelia Porsche on that one.
Porsche has her first bucket, and the Saints lead at 9-2. Good feed there. Inside, that's Wallen with her first bucket. 9-4 is the score. The Saints lead it. Job breaking the press for the Saints. It's Hicken over to Falk, who finds Porsche.
They're not giving Porsche any room on the outside, if you happen to notice that.
Is that a three-pointer again?
Porsche finds herself forced out of bounds, and they ruled that's off of her, so it'll be Vikings basketball here. Leonard for three. No good. Rebound Porsche. She wants to push. Again, good defense. Way to get back for the Vikings, and she'll kick it back out. Porsche to Cruzy inside with a great pass.
Great
and a
pass.
good bucket from Lindsay.
Way to take advantage there. Cruzy's height on that one. Ball brought up here by Madeline Hansen.
Yeah, that's all about that feed right there, and then being strong with it once Lindsay catches it underneath. Good job for the Saints.
3-point attempt and made by number 12, Madeline Hansen.
Nice looking shot there.
11-7. I wanted the Saints to have that three so badly, I gave it to them on the scoreboard. But
Oh, did you put it up on the scoreboard that way?
I got her back. I was like, wait a minute, that doesn't look right. Hicken
Nice.
inside with a good move.
Great pass inside. Great move by Hicken.
She had a free throw. Add the bucket to it. She's got three. Saints lead at 13-7. All kinds of offense to start this one here in Saint Ansgar. Travel is the call, I believe. Changes for the Saints. Jar in. Timeout. And we did get a timeout there. 30-second timeout called by Northwood.
If you are just joining us, sorry, Joe, didn't mean to cut you off there, but figured a good opportunity. If those joined us here a little bit late, we're 2 minutes and 56 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. Saints started off on a 5-0 run to start this one. Now lead 13-7 midway here through the first quarter.
As I say, changes coming for the Saints, so we'll try to get them called out for I see Kenzie Peterson, Josie Jar, Kaylee Hicken, Cruise Ship, and Aspen Falk. Cruise Ship would be Lindsay Cruzy, by the way.
For me?
Yeah.
Thank
yes, sir.
you.
You got to keep yourself hydrated.
Yeah.
Got to stay hydrated here in the booth.
Bumping the camera here.
But you can't stay hydrated at the expense of the camera.
Well,
We'd rather have you dehydrated and be able to see the game.
well, appreciate that.
True.
Stolen away by Moore, but
Right back by Hicken.
a lot of sharing going on.
Sharing is caring.
Hicken finds Jar.
Those are words to live by, Duke.
Jump ball's the call. Stay with the Saints.
I heard you hesitate last time on that Josie when you were like Jewel.
We're just going to go with Josie, and
Yep.
then we're going to stop. We're going to let our brain process.
Yep.
We learned they're born on the same day. We learned they have the same name
Same
practically.
birthday.
Same birthday.
Right, but,
yes. Yep. So we're not sure they're actually different people. We're still investigating that. We've not made a determination.
I've never seen them on this basketball court at the same time. So both at
Agreed.
the same place, same time hasn't happened. Could be the same person.
It's at least possible.
We haven't ruled it out.
That's
we
right.
have not.
That's right. I can neither confirm nor deny. Northwood's hanging around here. Saints started fast. Northwood's been able to answer here the last couple of minutes, keep this game within reach at a 6-point lead as we near the end of the first quarter.
Yeah, the Vikings, they've had some good looks, made some good shots.
Moore's shot attempt is blocked, and Kinsey Anderson comes away with it.
Maybe got away with the foul there, did the Saints.
Might have, could have.
I'm looking at a tiny screen, though, so.
It's tough when you look at the tiny screen. And if you're enjoying the footage tonight, that's all Duke. Duke
Or I'm
was
just
sick.
making everybody at home seasick. Take some Dramamine, folks.
If you're watching on your 90-inch TV, it's, no,
Trying
I
to be
think
smooth.
I think it makes it
Just a little close to the action.
Yeah.
Trying some new stuff tonight.
exactly.
Why not?
Good move there by Costello. She has
Costello.
her first bucket.
Chloe Costello
What's
kind of did a
so
number on
funny
these Saints
about
last
peace,
time.
love,
Averages
and
18.9 points per
understanding.
game. Gets her first bucket there as in the waning moments here this first quarter.
Jar's jumper won't go. Ball over to the Vikings here. Peterson checks out. Falk back in.
Natalie Bork in there. I love seeing Natalie Bork in there. She just plays so happy all the time, doesn't she?
She plays happy. I like that.
She's fun
I
to
like that.
watch.
Now Cruzy's going to
Right
check
on
in.
cue.
Hopefully you
Sparrow,
not too happily.
Sparrow. Jeez.
Right on cue. Changes made.
Dang it.
It's funny how much power we have just with things we
It
say.
is. It is.
It's crazy. Leonard drives into the lane, blocked by
blocked away.
Cruzy.
She had a few 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 blocks last night.
Nice. Porsche for 3 short. Rebound.
Getting in
Falk.
on the action again tonight.
That sounded
Inside
like
to
Joe's
Cruzy.
way of counting.
Oh, nice find. Oh. Porsche's
That
normally used to
being contested, perhaps?
being 30 feet away from the hoop.
That too. That too. I think that
Little
one
depth
was maybe a
perception.
little too easy for
A
her.
little too easy.
A great find to find her open there.
Bump up the difficulty a little bit.
Saints are going to put a little pressure on here with 20 seconds to go in the first quarter, leading by 4. Leonard, baseline, jumper goes.
Nice
5
shot
seconds
inside.
remaining. Probably not enough time to do anything here. We get to see what Falk's range is on that one. And it turns out it's not quite enough. Saints lead here 13-11 at the end of 1. We'll be back right after this with the second quarter.
At Farmers State Bank, we have a proud tradition of commitment of excellence.
Hey guys, what's all the big production about?
We have a couple job openings that we're looking to fill, so we're making a commercial.
Just tell them you're going to pay them well. We're really pretty easy to get along with most of the time, and there's plenty of room for advancement or whatever.
At Farmers State Bank, we have a proud tradition of paying you, being pretty easy to get along with most of the time, and there's plenty of room for advancement, or whatever.
This broadcast is brought to you in part by Saint Ansgar Chiropractic.
Wax beads. The foundation of better candle making is built on cleaner burning, soy-based candle wax. American Soy Organics. Better wax for candle makers by candle makers.
The default is. That's a little better.
Is that better? It sounds better in my ears.
I EQ'd it a little bit.
We'll make room for you if you need to come back here.
I should be good for a bit.
Okay.
Oh, we're live.
We are.
Welcome back, folks.
We are live.
Uh-oh.
You get to hear behind the scenes with Duke's
Got some
sound
of the
settings.
populace in front of the camera there for a minute.
Costello in the
Drives
lane.
in, draws the foul.
Good move by Ms. Costello.
Yeah, so far the Vikings, they've done a good job of getting the ball inside and getting some shots in and around the hoop.
That is the first foul for the Saints on the night. They give it to Cruzy.
Costello misses her first one. One more to come.
The Saints have been doing a good job of not picking up fouls when they have been driving into the hoop like that. As you said, that was the first one.
Oh, boy.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
The double uh-oh turns into the third foul on Emma Hangesteg.
Tough to put the brakes on when she was breaking. She was breaking fast. I think, Duke, that was probably your first uh-oh, right? She's
Yep.
coming in hard. She's going to steal this thing, but then it was too late. She couldn't get the brakes on in time, and that's foul number 3.
We went from bad news for the Saints to good news for the Saints in a hurry there.
Beautiful shot.
Speaking of good news for the Saints,
Kaylee Hicken buries the 3. Don't look now. She's got 6 points.
6 of 16 as Anderson takes this one.
Hicken averaging 4.7 on the season, has 6 in the first quarter plus a minute.
she's been scoring with a lot more pace here in the second half of this season.
Appears to be playing with a different purpose. I don't know if that's the right word, but you know what I mean? Just a little different intensity, whatever that is. And it has paid off for her.
Well, she's always had defensive
Right.
persistence.
Yep.
But maybe just feeling a little bit more confident in her shot. We've seen her knock down some big threes here in the last couple games.
Oof.
And I think the difference, Joe, is she's just pulling the trigger more.
Yep. I think that's... You said what I was trying to say. Fantastic job. Because you're right. She always plays like that on defense. It has all year. But offensively, we've seen a different style. And I think you're spot on. It's
a little more confidence. Like, hey, I can take this shot. And they're going in. So why weren't you doing it sooner?
Right? It's always the, yeah.
Oh, it's Falk.
Aspen Falk. Great
long
shot
two
there.
For Falk, and she's got her second bucket. She's got 4 points.
Travel is
going the other way.
call. 24, Leonard.
It's
Leonard Scunnard.
Leonard Skinner.
Kinsey Anderson will bring it up for the Saints. They lead by 4. Pass out to Porsche. Porsche. Her runner doesn't go. Rebound, Wallen. If I knew any Morgan Wallen songs, I'd sing some, but I don't. So you're lucky. Costello instead puts it in at that end. She's got 4 points.
Falk kicks it back to Anderson, who weaves in for the shot that doesn't go.
Hicken gets the rebound. Her shot won't go.
Vikings are looking to push. Three-pointer doesn't go. Rebound by Cruzy. Anderson clears it out.
18-16, Saints up in this game here in Saint Ansgar. 5:10 remaining in the second quarter.
I'm surprised Aspen didn't pop that one there. She had a open look at a 3, but moved it around instead. Porsche takes the 3. It doesn't go. Cruzy gets the rebound. Put-back attempt. She's fouled. And it'll go to the line.
We've
One
seen
appears to go against number 24, Leonard.
Is that just her first?
Her first of the night. Yes, sir.
It's got a glimpse of Sammy there on the cami.
Sammy on the cami.
Cruzy's first free throw on the way, and good.
It's confetti. How'd your
Nice.
stream go, pal? Good. Did you get everything all picked up and put away all right? Did you find a home for all your equipment? Yeah. Good.
Cruzy has one more free throw coming. That one's strong. Rebound goes to the Vikings. Foul called immediately on Porsche.
I was sure he was going to call jump on that.
I thought he might as well.
First foul on Porsche for the night.
A long inbound pass to Costello. She reins it in. Good move.
Oh, wow.
That was a very
pretty.
good move by Costello.
Saints now, they've been burned on a couple of those run-out, long stretch passes last few possessions.
Costello has 7 points. Porsche, dribble drive, scores. And Porsche has 5 points. Press coming for the Saints. They tip that one out of bounds. It'll stay with Northwood-Kensett. But they got to try to get through this gauntlet one more time.
The gauntlet.
The gauntlet. As Duke said, it seems that long pass has burned the Saints a couple of times with that. And it happens again. That might be the end of the press for the Saints as they allow back-to-back easy buckets.
Yeah, they haven't seen a whole lot of success pressing so far against these Vikings. Credit to them. See what adjustments the Saints can make here.
Peterson's jumper, short, rebound, Wallen. Foul on the floor on Kinsey Peterson. Her first and the third of the quarter. Timeout, Saints.
Hey, Sammy, where'd you guys put that equipment?
So 14.
Yeah, that's what doing.
Get you a little recap here. 3:57 to go in the second quarter. Saints lead at 21-20. Chloe Costello has 7 for the Vikings. And Kaylee Hicken has 6 for the Saints. Amelia Porsche with 5. Kinsey Anderson has 3. Aspen Falk with 4. And Lindsay Cruzy with a bucket. That's been your scoring for the Saints in a good basketball game. The Saints are out 5-0 early. And the Vikings have spent the rest of the first 2 quarters clawing their way back into it and have done just that.
1 point away.
Go Chief.
1 point away, 21-20.
Good start for the Saints. We talked about how important that would be for them to kind of erase the memory of those last couple of nights of just those slow starts. Only one of those 3 slow starts ended up biting them, but obviously that's one they wanted back. So good to see them come out tonight on fire.
Yeah, that was an important game.
Yeah.
The one that bit them. But it's great to see this adjustment here tonight.
Yep. Kick the habit.
Yep, there you go. It's a great way to look at it. Turnover on the Vikings. It'll be Saints ball. What do we call this press here? A little 1-3-1?
Trapping at half court is what it looks like. I've had my nose in the camera, Joe. I haven't
follow
really
you.
looked
follow
up. At, what
Isn't it amazing when you're watching the game that close? You don't,
I know.
You can't even see the
see
game
less
anymore.
of it.
It is amazing.
Whatever you call it, it's been effective. It's slowing down the Saints' offense. It seems like it's been effective in getting us just kind of out of rhythm early in possessions. Eliminated some of our quick play early in possessions. Nothing easy for the Saints tonight. Only 3 seconds on the shot clock. 1 second. They're not going to get it off. That'll be a shot clock violation on the Saints.
Pass off to the Northwood defense for keeping that shot from hitting the rim and starting that clock over again.
Jar checks out.
That was a little
Peterson checks
nice
out.
turn of phrase there, Eric. You rhymed.
I did?
Yeah, didn't you?
The poet, he
I
didn't
might
know it.
have. I didn't know it if I was.
I think it was an imperfect rhyme, but
Leave it to the musician to capture
Exactly.
that, right? Yeah.
sounded good to my ear.
Costello's drive won't go, but she gets her own rebound. Second chance points here.
Yep, you want to eliminate those if you're the Saints.
Three-pointer,
on the way.
of course it does.
Gets the roll.
And the Vikings lead it for the first time, 23-21 over the Saints.
Morgan Wallen with a three-pointer on that one.
Turnover Porsche. She loses the ball out of bounds after a little contact on the wing. No foul call. And if there was going to be one, I'm afraid it was going to be offensive, so we'll probably just take the simple turnover over the foul. Oh, Saints look to get a stop here, trailing for the first time in the night.
Oh, good hands by Cruzy.
Great job intercepting that pass through the middle.
Porsche on the left wing. Tries to find Cruzy inside, but Costello comes away with it. She's got 7 points tonight to go with a really well-played defensive game so far. Poked away by
Great
Porsche.
job by Porsche.
2-on-1 for the Saints. Stops and pops. It's good.
Saints tie back up on Amelia Porsche's 7th point of the night.
Three-pointer on the way. Doesn't go.
Cruzy with the long rebound. That was Leonard on the shot. Minute 30 to go in the first half.
Stolen away to Cruzy, back to her, and she can't corral the pass. Goes out of bounds. Northwood will take over possession.
Urbach checks in for Porsche.
Well, that was unfortunate.
That was an unfortunate series of events.
Wrong place, wrong time for Cruzy there.
Yeah, it looked like she was in the right place for a moment.
Right place.
Costello.
Drive inside by Costello. Nice move. Puts the Vikings back up by 2.
She has 9 points.
Costello is quick.
Averages 20 19. Averages 19, does Costello. She's got 9. Here in the first half, I guess they would call that right on pace.
Cruzy picks up or draws the foul.
Leonard
Draws the foul.
Yes, draws
gets
the foul.
her second here.
Gets it into Cruzy. Spin move, but she falls to the ground, and that'll be a travel. Got tangled up there. Sure, Saints fans would have liked to seen a foul call there, but
Might have liked to.
Yes, indeed.
but we play on, I suppose.
I don't think we have any choice, Duke. That'd travel the other way. Oh, except
Jump?
we call it a jump ball.
Oh,
Uh,
I was going to
yeah.
say maybe makeup call, but I don't know.
Yeah.
It all comes out in the wash.
It does all come out in the wash. That would be correct. Except now, Northwood gets to start the third quarter with it, right? I guess that's the difference.
That is the difference.
Cruzy inside.
Nice pass over to Fault. Jumper on the way. Doesn't good. Cruzy's got
Shot
it back.
clock's off.
There you go. Nice rebound inside. Way to be
The
strong.
bank is
with it.
open.
Go back up. 2 points for the Saints. Cruzy's got it tied up. 25 all.
Shot clock is off here.
And another travel.
Saints have a chance to take the lead here with 14 and a half seconds left. I expect to be hearing the coaches shout one shot here.
Seems like we've had a lot of travelers here.
Yeah.
All these girls got their frequent flyer miles cards or whatever with them.
This second quarter has been sponsored by our friends at Expedia.
Get your travel on. Falk's shot doesn't go. Cruzy gets the rebound. That shot won't go, and we go to half tied at 25.
25-25, and with that, we're going to thank Farmers State Bank and Grand Millers. Farmers State Bank with 9 locations. How many locations? 7 locations. One in Saint Ansgar and one in Northwood. Just you wait, folks. I'm getting ahead of the script.
Yep, the script isn't there yet. We're not to 9 yet.
We've got a lot of students who really appreciate getting into these home events totally free of charge, thanks to the generosity of Farmers State Bank and our friends at Grand Millers. Hey, here at St. CP, we just love it when our fans give butter. Take a look at this fancy new slide.
Oh, we got a new one? I got to look.
You got to check it out. Developed
Just
by our
watching
very
the
own.
streams.
Taking a hard right here, giving butter. Thank you. Thanks to the generous support of those of you watching at home. It's our goal to keep this stream free of charge so that those who are unable to cheer from the stands can do so from home. So
we're trying our best to distract.
I'm getting distracted, but hey, that's the way of it. It's halftime. There's things going on around here. It's allowed. We're going to keep this QR code up for the entire game. Feel free, please, if you feel so compelled, feel led to donate to what we're creating here. It's our goal to keep Saints TV totally free of watch, to bring the game to those who are unable to cheer from the stands. If mailing a check is more your jam, P.O. Box 371, Saint Ansgar, Iowa, is your answer. And if you just want to give online, givebutter.com/SaintsFan. Thank you for those of you who have given butter to help keep this stream totally free. By the way, you're not really giving butter, you're giving cash, and 100% of those dollars go right back to the school and these students and these athletics. Thanks all for your generous donations. With that, we're going to take a moment here, and we're going to take a little break here to hear from our sponsors who have generously donated as well to help keep this stream free. Stick around. We'll be back here in just a few minutes with some first half stats.
For real estate, automobiles, RVs, and dreams. Whether you are buying your first home, taking a dream vacation, or paying for life's little extras, we have a loan that will fit your needs. Saint Ansgar State Bank, local since 1891.
broadcast is brought to you in part by Box K Beef, premium wholesale beef. From our place to your plate.
For all your electrical needs, contact the boys at Al's Electric in Saint Ansgar, Iowa. Proud supporters of Saints Athletics.
Brought to you in part by Gordy's Repair in Stacyville, Iowa.
Bureau Financial Services. It's your future. Let's protect it. Contact Agent Brian Putney with offices in Saint Ansgar and
This broadcast is brought to you in part by Canine Cabin Kenneling and Pet Services in Stacyville, Iowa.
Honest, hardworking employees working together to create the best product and get it to our customers in the most time-efficient manner to keep the ag industry moving.
Agronomy, we embrace a holistic approach to crop production, focusing on soil, seed, and plant health. K2 Agronomy, helping our customers to achieve the maximum return on their investment.
Insurance team's experienced agents understand the unique risks and needs of the agricultural community. They offer competitive rates and comprehensive coverage to protect your farm, equipment, crops, and livestock. Choose Focus Insurance for reliable service, market expertise, and peace of mind.
Today's broadcast is brought to you in part by Prairie Lakes Church in Osage. Services are every Sunday at 9 and 10:30 a.m.
You're looking for a great place to watch the game? Try CB Brandt's Pub and Grill in Saint Ansgar. Want to see today's specials? Facebook search CB Brandt's Pub and Grill. 1,000 followers, can't possibly be wrong.
For work or for play, having a driver's license is pure freedom. Saints Driving School offers year-round driver's education classes. Why would you wait? Call 641-420-3594 today.
And doers. And the right skills can turn dreams into reality. We partner with businesses and universities to get you to the next level, leading the way with intention and purpose. So when you graduate, your dream becomes your reality. We educate, we partner, we lead, so you can dream big. North Iowa Area Community College.
State Bank has a strong commitment to farmers. We provide the highest level of service with quick turnaround time, competitive interest rates, flexible payment options, and the ability to work with you on any size loan. Our agricultural banking specialists are experienced in farming and understand the important role agriculture credit plays in your operation. Because of our ability to make local credit decisions, we respond quickly to your total agricultural financing needs. Saint Ansgar State Bank, helping you meet your financial goals.
As a family-owned business since 1922, we have a good feel for what it takes to be a strong and growing member of the local economy. Our hope is that our customers and employees have a warm and welcoming experience each and every time. We strive to communicate a clear vision and plan for individuals, our company, and our community's success. We work to ensure that the quality of all of our people, our products, and our services stand the test of time. If you would be a good fit for our company in a mechanical or managerial position, we would love to hear from you. Benefits include competitive pay, 401k, health, dental, and life insurance, flexible spending accounts, vacation, and holiday pay. Because we believe it's more than just a place to work. It's a place to call home.
No, yes. Yes, no. We're back.
We are
live and local.
Live and local. You know, I think Northwood does a radio broadcast, but I don't see them. I don't see them either
tonight. So we may have a few Northwood-Kensett Viking listeners out there. Welcome. Appreciate
Welcome.
We have 0 chats. We got some thumbs up. I expect to see a complimentary thumbs down when the boys start.
When the boys start, it's a good luck thumbs down at the boys game. We'll take that. Yep. Let's recap a little bit of that first half. 25 all here in Saint Ansgar. Madeline Hansen has 3 points. Mallory Rangens has 2. Chloe Costello leads the Vikings with 9. Morgan Wallen has 7. And Ella Leonard has 4. For your Saints, led by junior Amelia Porsche with 7 points. Right on her heels, senior Kaylee Hicken has 6. Lindsay Cruzy checks in with 5 points. Aspen Falk has 4. And Kinsey Anderson has 3 on 3 made free throws. So we talked about when the Saints are going well, they spread that scoring around. They have done just that tonight. Defensively, I think they probably want a couple of plays back there in that second quarter. They played really well defensively to start, and then allowed 14 points, which is more than what their goal is per quarter. So they'll look to change that here as we head in to quarter number 3, tie game, 25 all here in Saint Ansgar. Northwood starts the third quarter with the basketball.
So what do you think they got to do different here, Joe, the Saints?
I wonder if we either change that press or maybe just go away from it completely. They were breaking it with ease and scored, 6 or 8 points in that second quarter off of those kinds of plays.
Those long pass, fast break, that hurt us.
That was a nice spin move there.
It was. That's hard to defend by Wallen. Porsche from the free throw line hits it. And she'll tie it back up with her 9th point of the night.
3 on the way. It's good.
That is Hengesteg, who's been on the bench with 3 fouls most of that first half. Picked up 2 in the first minute and then a third in the following minute and has not seen the court since. She makes the most of her return.
Pretty looking shot.
And the Vikings take a 3-point lead. Ball goes out of bounds off of blue. So it'll be Saint Ansgar ball. Anderson, runner, goes.
Nice. She's so good at just knifing in there.
She kind of is good at that, isn't she?
Getting a shot up and putting her down.
Anderson has her 5th point of the night and a steal now.
Think she learned that growing up watching her big sisters?
I think she had some pretty good role models there to follow, didn't she?
Yeah.
Porsche pushes, gets inside and is fouled. She'll go to the line here and shoot 2. First one's up. No good.
Here was that play by Anderson moments ago.
Second one's on the way and good. And we're back to the tie game, 30 all here in Saint Ansgar. Been a well-played basketball game for both teams. Stolen away by Falk. Jumper. No good. Rebound. Hansen. This is Leonard. Her shot's good.
There again, that long stretch pass. That's been there all night for the Vikings. Saints got to get back. Know who you're guarding. Anderson launches a three. Off the mark. It'll go the other way. See, one opportunity that affords you, Joe, is if you got Vikings players leaking out like that, you can crash the boards harder.
Yep.
Potentially get more rebounds. And then you got to get them.
And
As Costello puts in the two.
Good feed from Wallen.
That looked a little too easy.
That did look a little too easy. It gets Cake Rice to his feet on the bench there. I think he thought it looked a little too easy as well. And
Stolen away by Wallen on that one.
Costello travels twice. No call.
Oh, no.
Feed inside.
That
Saints are going to need a timeout here, and they get one.
Vikings are wound up, and they're playing good. 36-30. A couple easy ones inside. Saints just missed their assignment, it looked like, on that one. Some mental mistakes.
Yeah, we missing a switch there or a good screen being set. I'm not sure what, or we're just flat out losing our man. I'm not sure which, but.
Yeah, it seemed like a couple of those were just like she sneaks behind you, and next thing you know, there's 2 points on the board. Saints are down by 6 in this one. 5:12 remaining here in the third quarter. Cheerleaders are riled up here. Got a special treat for you here when the third quarter ends. You want to stick around for that, or better yet, you're going to want to be here for that.
Ooh, so if you can hear our voice, if you can get here in 10 minutes, you should do that.
You got it.
You should be here anyway if you can get here within 10 minutes, right?
Exactly.
36-30. The Vikings have their biggest lead of the night as they come out hot in this third quarter. They have 11 points in the first 3 minutes of the third quarter. Under 3 minutes here in the third quarter.
So the Saints have the past few games have really put together solid second halves to also get themselves back into games that they were carried a deficit, a serious deficit into the second half. So we need to see more of that here, get caught back up in this one, and find their way back in the lead.
Instead, we get a turnover inside. And here comes Northwood-Kensett the other way. Leonard turnaround jumper.
What a shot.
And Leonard finds herself with 8 points.
Fading away and everything.
Hickens fouled. That's Costello. Second foul for the Vikings. The first for her. Second foul of the quarter for the Vikings. I knew what I meant, but I realized it probably didn't sound like it. Hickens going to inbound. Finds Falk. Every pass is contested. Nothing's easy.
Great defense by these Vikings tonight.
Saints they've really come to
find
play.
An answer.
Saints have got to be crisp with the ball, make smart decisions, don't force anything.
Right on cue, Duke.
Yeah. Right idea.
Leonard in the lane. That one won't go, but Falk tips it out of bounds on the rebound attempt. And the Vikings will inbound under the hoop, leading by 8. Leonard, good defense by Cruzier, shut down that inside. Jump ball's the call, Saints basketball.
Great job by Jar on that one to realize it's within reach, to get your hands on it. Jump ball, Saints take over here.
Just a hustle thing, isn't it? And it sure looks good when you do it right.
Yeah. She made that look easier than it is, I'm pretty sure.
100%. Anderson. Ball's tipped away, so it's not over and back. So Viking touched it. Tipped away, but goes to Falk, who gets it back to Anderson, who has it stolen away.
Vikings got a 2-on-1 here.
Costello's jumper doesn't go, but she gets her own rebound like she's done 1,842 times tonight.
Good defense by Hicken, but she gives up the foul on the floor at the end of that sequence. Man, she did 3 times there where she stopped the ball. First she stopped the shot, then she stopped that drive of the baseline, and then just gets a little slap on the hand there at the end. Called for that.
We'll take that kind of defense, though, right?
Oh,
Overall.
yeah, excellent defense. It'll happen. 3 on the way. She made one for there earlier, and she does it again. Deja vu.
She's got 6 points, and
The
the
Saints.
deficit is double digits here.
Yeah.
Northwood has outscored the Saints by 11 here in the third quarter alone.
3:17 to go in the third quarter. Saints are down by 11. That's the third foul on Leonard. And the third foul of the quarter.
Oh.
Inbound pass.
Stolen away. Leonard's got it. Peterson picks up the foul.
Second foul of the quarter on the Saints. The second on Peterson in the game.
Guys, who's the smartest guy you know?
Joel Carlson.
You got it. He's only writing this chat to make the chat not empty anymore.
Thank you,
and
Joel
as soon as he
Carlson.
did that, Brad Ames checks in. So, Brad, don't be shy next time.
I think-
you don't need to wait. You don't need to wait for the
Come on in. The
Joel.
water's nice.
Yeah, that's right. Hop on in. Yeah. That's kind of it. Joel Carlson had to prove that it was warm. And but thank you both for chiming in. The chat box is no longer empty, and I no longer feel empty inside.
I think rumor had it that Brad Ames is watching from someplace nicer weather-wise than we're experiencing.
Twin Cities.
Okay, I stand corrected. I bet he's in the Twin Cities headed to this tropical destination, perhaps.
I hope
Falcons
so.
about
hope so,
away.
too.
Brad, we hope so, man.
Answer for 3.
3
And
Nice.
the Vikings
The
are
Saints.
lights out from beyond the perimeter.
They just can't miss here.
Now, these Saints they're used to playing from behind here the last several weeks.
But this is starting to get real serious at 14.
It
They
is
got to
getting
go
real
now.
serious.
And this is the second half, not the first half.
It's time
Peterson.
to close the gap.
Nice pass
Starting
inside to Cruzy. She's fouled, and you'll have a chance at a free throw.
Good job by Cruzy. Be strong with it. Go up with it.
And fellas, she's looked really good for the free throw line tonight, or recently.
Yeah, she 4 for 4 to close it out last night. Did I hear that? From the free throw line?
By my tally, she was 8 for 10 on the night.
8 for 10 on the night. That's a good night
Yeah, we
by
saw the
anybody's
last 4.
standard.
We saw the last 4, and they all win it.
Yeah.
So we're traveling home from Cresco.
Well, that's right.
Iowa.
That's how we heard that. We were watching
Yep.
on the way home after the boys' game ended.
Probably the best way to hear about it, if you're not here. Second attempt on the way. That rims out.
Peterson steals the rebound, though.
Throws up a shot, rebounded by Hicken. Steps on the line. It'll go to the Vikings.
Cade Hangesteg, thanks for checking in. NK radio broadcaster here. He says we only do home games, so
Gotcha.
Cade, thanks
Good
for
to know.
checking in. We appreciate you checking in and letting us know so we can let our audience know. These guys do a good job over there.
Tipped out of bounds by the Saints. Will stay with Northwood-Kensett. Minute 56 to go in the third quarter. They lead by 14 over the Saints in what is a must-win game for the Saints.
Oh, yeah.
Maintain their share of the top of Iowa Conference lead. They have to have this one. Good inbounds play, but the short shot doesn't go, and Porsche gets the rebound.
Looked like we got a little mixed up again on that inbounds play. Got lucky she didn't make the shot.
Yep.
Short shot, nothing but blue jerseys around that rebound.
The Saints, they just got to stop the bleeding here before the end of the third quarter. Maybe try to get that lead down to 10.
Yeah. Get a stop and a bucket here would be big.
Oh, they leave
Instead,
Hansen open for 3. And she made it from there earlier, and she says, I'll do it again.
She has 3 of those tonight for 9 points total.
17-point deficit now. The Saints got to get something going here. Hickens double team.
Got to find something. Jump ball is a call.
It'll go to Northwood.
It just looks like the Saints are getting over half court and then waiting for Northwood to do something. They just don't look confident in their offense, not really moving with purpose.
Get it over with 2 seconds to spare. This is Moore with it. She finds Costello inside.
Easy bucket for Costello. Had the mismatch there. Nobody home to help. The lead extends to 19 for the Vikings. They're playing out of their minds. As Falk finally answers.
Falk adds the 7th point of this half for the Saints, as this half is in its final 20 seconds right now.
This quarter.
Quarter, yes. I'm sorry, this quarter.
Stone away by Porsche. Chance here to get a bucket at the end of the quarter.
Shot clock is off.
Anderson's open. She doesn't want it. Hicken shoots a 3. Rims out. Rebound by Cruzy. Back to Hicken. She gets and 1. Nice job by Hicken to get the rebound. Nice job by Cruzy to keep the play alive inside. And with 1.6 seconds left in this quarter, Hicken will have a shot to complete the 3-point play. She doesn't. It gets touched, rolls out. It'll stay with the Saints.
0.8 seconds. What's the play here, guys?
Catch it, shoot it right away.
Got to catch and shoot, right?
Don't have time to do anything else. Got to shoot it. Yep, Anderson shoots it. No good.
49-34, the Northwood-Kensett Vikings lead the Saints at the end of 3.
All right, and here the third quarter, we do something. I'm not even sure what we call this thing yet. We've kind of just started it.
But you're going to want to see it.
You're going to want to see it. I think we've got wipeout music going on. I'm not sure. Is it going?
It's quiet, but it's going.
Oh, here we go. Yes.
Here we go.
Oh,
on your feet,
there.
Saints fans. Get yourself a Saints TV t-shirt.
Oh, here we go. Stuff them and shoot them. Watch your cameras, folks. If you got cameras. He's trying to hit us with this one.
Throw it back.
Might need to turn the pressure down on that one. Uh-oh. There it is. There it is.
They're fighting for it
the
up here.
Steinberg Jar family fighting over it down there. Don't know who won it. And the Powers family gets the one on our right here.
I took one in the shoulder there.
We got a wounded
I think
Duke
he was
Scoot.
aiming for you up here, Duke. The way he was pointing that thing.
Oh, incoming.
I love it.
It kind of hurt.
All right, well, let's hope that fires up the Saints on the court here as they try to climb back into this one, down 15 as we head into the fourth quarter.
Duke's got a T-shirt-sized bruise on his shoulder.
That came off the wall pretty hard. Turnover. Vikings have the ball. Hansen crisscross pass over to Wallen. 3 on the way, doesn't go. Rebounded by Anderson.
FSB finally closed the doors for the night. You don't get that joke if you're just joining us. Trust me, it's funny.
Good Saints rebound. Good start. We
nice
gotta
pass.
adjust fast here.
Way to find Hicken over there, and she puts
Great
it up and in.
play.
Good vision by Cruzy. Find the open girl.
Saints get their first good bounce of the night, it feels like. And they cut the lead to 13.
Got to get back, though.
That nearly allowed another easy bucket. How is that not a travel, sir?
Should have been something, but
I'm pretty sure Porsche
maybe
felt
got away
that way
with a
too.
push.
Yeah.
Over to Falk.
Oh,
Pass inside to Cruzy.
Great job, Cruzy.
Easy layup for her.
Way to be alert.
Cruzy's got 7.
Had to pick it up off the floor. after Porsche had it knocked away.
And the Saints deficit is now 11.
Timeout Northwood.
Good timeout there by the Northwood coaching staff. Let's talk about this a second. Slow this down just a touch. Good job by them.
The Saints, I think the T-shirt cannon must have worked.
It did.
Nice little burst of offense and good defense from all involved on the Saints side there. So hopefully they can keep that up for the remaining 6:44. And once again, coming down to the wire, we got to claw our way back into a basketball game.
Yeah,
yes, sir.
What's the joke? What's the Joe phrase? Stop me if you've heard this before.
Right. Yep. And here we go again, just doing it in a different fashion, right? Instead of getting behind right away, the Saints got out to a 5-0 lead, maintained that kind of margin for most of the first and most of the second before Northwood tied it right before half. And then Northwood-Kensett came out in that third quarter, guys, and scored 24 points on the Saints.
Oof. That is double what the Saints try to hold their opponents to in each quarter.
Yep.
12 quarters goal, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
Some of that is you tip your hat to how they were shooting the three, right? And some of that is we got to tighten some things up defensively.
Yep. And they were doing a nice job moving the ball around. They found quite a few easy bunnies underneath due to some missed assignments by our girls, but seems like our girls have the bleeding stop now.
Yep.
And just got to play good defense here on this possession because every possession counts from here on out. Pass inside. There's a good start, knocking the ball away. Not giving them anything easy.
Costello's fouled. Going to give that one to Anderson. Costello goes to the line where she'll shoot two.
Anderson's first.
Jinx.
I saw you pick up your pen, and I thought, well, maybe I'll just say that now.
I appreciate it.
But you were all over it, Joe. You're always all over it.
And not always, so I appreciate any help. Costello misses the first. Second one rolls in. The lead's back to 12. The way we've seen these Saints shoot it down the stretch, not an insurmountable lead, but one you got to chip away at, as Duke said, a little at a time.
Yep. Oh. Nice effort by Cruzy to save it, but there was a basketball hoop there, unfortunately.
That darn hoop.
Gets in the way when you don't want it there.
Timeout for a little shoe tie. Got that business taken care of.
Ooh, might have got away with a little extra step there. Fault tips it away.
Good play by Aspen.
The defense. Hicken clears it out.
Good defense all around by the Saints on that one.
They are playing much better. Nice pass inside to Cruzy. She goes up, can't quite finish. Nice look, right idea.
Just strong.
Oh, almost another travel.
I don't know. I don't know if we don't know what a travel is out of this guy or what's happening, but that's three that we've missed.
What do we got? Jump ball?
I think
stays here. Yep.
Why wouldn't we? Saints.
Wow.
Get it back.
There we got a foul.
There we go.
Getting rough down there.
It is getting a little wild.
And I think that benefits the Saints, the way that this game has been called for these final 5.5 minutes.
It's the fourth foul on Heggestig. She's got two made three-pointers in this second half. She stays on the court with 4 fouls.
They're not calling a whole lot of physical reach stuff, the refs. So the Saints can afford to be aggressive, try to get some of those steals.
Good job by Falk to get that rebound, but her putback doesn't go. Amelia Porsche tracks down another offensive rebound.
Anderson gets the tip ball back, passes over to Porsche, inside to Falk. Nice shot. She had Hicken right there on the other side for that rebound if she missed that shot. So
Good job to stay with it on that one. Offensive
Absolutely.
rebounds, keeping
that possession alive.
Saints possession.
Oh, good hands by Jar.
Defense.
Saints have stepped it up here. They got the lead down to 10 now, but time is not their friend. They gotta hurry. That will help.
That says, is this fast enough? She cuts the lead to 7, right on cue.
Nice shot. She's been kind of quiet from behind the arc tonight, and if there was a time she needs to get going, well, the phone's ringing.
Yep. She answers it there.
And we got a travel.
What do you know?
We got one.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got one.
Here's that 3 by Porsche as we go to the timeout.
The lead is 7 here. 4 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. The Saints trailed by as many as 15. Was 15 as big as it got?
I think it was more
no.
than that.
It got
it was 15 at the end of 3.
19.
19.
I was thinking 19
Okay,
also.
so I'm going to write that down. Saints trailed in the fourth by 19, right?
Yes.
That'll be an important stat later. Tip for all of you at home keeping score.
Joel probably knows.
Joel?
He's the trends guy. What kind of run are we on right now, Joel?
I can tell you it in
we're
the
on
fourth
a 50-43 run.
In the fourth quarter, we're on a
That's right.
9-1 run here in the fourth quarter. I can tell you that. I did write that one down. So in the last 4 minutes, the Saints have cut the lead by 8.
It's a nice 3-pointer by Porsche on that possession or 2 ago, whatever it was. Hopefully she can make a few more.
It's funny, while she was shooting that, it feels like, okay, the future of this game lies in where that three-pointer
Where this one
goes.
goes.
And it's like,
Oh, nice pass,
Great
nice
play.
basket.
Jar has her first points of the night.
Don't look now, but it's 5 points.
just like that. And the momentum belongs to the Saints.
The defensive step up here.
The effort has been fantastic here in this fourth quarter.
Made all the difference.
They were flirting with disaster in the third, and they said, all right, let's... And
another missed shot.
Another missed shot. Thank you very much, says Aspen Falk.
The Saints can make it a one-possession game here after trailing by 19 just a couple of minutes ago.
Falk drives in. 15-foot jumper on the way and fouled on the rebound. Oh, man, I think we had that on the replay the whole time. Well, here's what...
Were we broadcasting replay?
I think we were
for the foul.
broadcasting replay. Sorry, folks.
So Aspen gets called for the foul.
Ryan Cake Rice, thank you. It's a 13-1 run. It was 49-30.
I'm all
Very
discombobulated
nice.
now.
So that goes back into the third
15
quarter.
to 1. 15 to 1 now, yeah.
Okay, so you are watching the live in, folks. As the Saints
Turnover
will retain possession.
Were we watching the live in? Did we miss some action?
I looked up and it was on the replay, so maybe we were. I don't know.
You know what? If you're watching this and you were watching replay instead of game, let us know. We can get that back probably somehow, some way.
We're back live now, so
3 minutes to go. Saints trail by 5.
if you're hearing this, you haven't missed anything yet.
Oh, great
nice
play.
cut,
Great
nice
play.
basket.
Feed from Hicken to Jar.
There is
gotta
that
get back, though.
long pass.
Easy bucket.
Easy bucket the other way. And the lead's back to 5.
Saints break that press.
Don't let that discourage you, though. Right back on offense. Mission's still the same.
It's interesting how there's plenty of time now when it was just moments ago, it seems, where we said there wasn't. Great back.
Jar shoots it. I good look. I got tipped.
It did, I believe. Another missed travel, this time on our benefit.
Well, at least they're missing them both ways.
Yep.
Huh?
There you go.
Anderson
Great job
all over
by
the ball carrier.
Anderson.
She just steals it away. Anderson drives in and she's fouled.
On the floor is going to be the call.
Nice hands.
They give that
Anderson.
foul to number 12, Hansen. Her second. Jar checks out. Good minutes from her. Cruzy back in.
Yeah, she had a nice layup underneath and then a nice pass to find Hicken as a three launches from Porsche, tipped around. Vikings have it. Minute 50 left. Saints got some work to do, though. Another
Leonard.
Looked like maybe a travel.
I actually agree with him on that one. I don't think that one was. I think she just made it look like it.
I'm just...
So I'm going to give him credit that time since
I'm just going to blame that on my little screen then.
I like it.
Three on the way. No good.
Rebound Porsche.
Northwood going for the dagger there. Can't connect. Porsche brings it up, and we have a timeout. Saints.
Full timeout. Saints trail it by 5 with 1:19 to go in the game. Little quick recap here for you. Porsche has 13 for the Saints. Hicken has 12. Aspen Falk has 8. Cruzy has 7. And Anderson has 5.
Take a look at some of these replays here from earlier in the game. This is a game that is again coming down to the wire. The Saints had a reasonable amount of momentum there. Got within 3 after a 19-point deficit. Saints have the ball now with a 5-point deficit, 1:19 remaining. Cheerleaders are getting this crowd juiced.
They're ready. Costello has 14 to lead the Vikings. And Wallen has 11. All right, here we go, guys. Here we go again.
Here we go again.
Another tense one in the girls' game. Minute 19, Saints basketball, down 5.
What do you see here, guys? We're gonna go for a
get that ball inside again.
Get her inside.
Get the ball
I
inside.
Like
Don't want to take too much time here.
Northwood's ready for that. Get the ball inside.
I don't like Cruzy being out on the three-point line. I want her underneath where she can get a rebound or get an easy layup. As Anderson drives in the lane, puts it up, and it's good.
1 minute to go.
Oh, she's so clutch, isn't she?
Saints trail by 3.
Anderson picks up the foul.
Just her second.
Nothing hurt.
The third of the quarter.
No Saint is really in foul trouble. Stops the clock. I like that. And they're starting to foul. Only down 3.
Anderson has 7 points. Who'd they give that foul to?
That one just there, it should have been Falk.
It was. Yep, that's what the board says. Sometimes they
But I've
fool
never
us.
been right on that before. So.
I got you.
The Vikings get it in. Anderson trying to get that ball away. She's trapped. And she dribbles it out of bounds. Oh, I thought it went out of bounds.
Did
I
too.
thought it did too. So did.
But they get
Coach
it across.
Anderson appeared to
Oh,
believe
and they miss an assignment down low, and that is unfortunate.
That hurts.
Saints have got to hurry up now. Anderson drives. She shoots a 3. Oh, almost went. Rebound inside. They get it up to a wide open Viking who puts the dagger in. 7-point lead, 20 seconds to go. Picking inbounds over to Anderson. Puts up a prayer. Doesn't go. Out of bounds. 9 ticks left on the clock.
Saints down by 7.
The Saints call off the dogs. That will do it here in Saint Ansgar. They're going to drop a tough one, 56-49 to the Northwood-Kensett Vikings. Oofta. I don't even know what to say, man.
Yeah, I don't really know either. I mean, that we went down. You can't come back from a 19-point deficit in the second half. This thing was tied 25-25 at the half.
Right.
And then I'll say a period of time here over the last couple of weeks where the Saints ladies have just really struggled to score points in the first half. It seemed like we come out and we play in the second half like we have recently. We had nothing to worry about, but that was not the case. We came out and played the second half a lot like we've been playing the first half.
Yeah, it was the middle 2 quarters that we played not our best basketball.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, that didn't leave enough time for us to come back there in that fourth quarter, even though we looked pretty darn good there in that final quarter, but time was not on our side. But credit to the Vikings team. They came to play tonight.
They did.
They looked excellent. They executed their game plan just like I'm sure they drew it up. And they took it to us there and
shot the lights out in the third quarter.
Shot the lights out in the third quarter, put up 24 points, I thought you said, Joe?
Yes.
But unfortunate for the Saints, they dropped this one. Another gallant come-from-behind effort, but, you know, like we talked about the first time we saw that, if you play with fire, you're going to get burned once in a while, and that's what happened tonight. So.
Yeah, it's 2 out of 3 games burned with that fire of just getting too far behind, and I think their defense let them down in that second and third quarters a bit. Going to have to do a little analysis and figure out what happened there. Too many easy buckets, especially in that third quarter.
Way too many easy buckets. Well, that is a wrap for this girls varsity game. We got 1 game left, guys, and that's going to start here in 14 minutes and 40 seconds. So we're going to take a commercial break. We're going to come back, but listen, turn your volume up because when we come back before this game, we have got a very special treat for you. Yes, you're wondering? It is absolutely Behind the Saints, episode number 3, getting released right here in just a few minutes from now on Saints TV for the first time. Stay with us. We'll be back right after this message.
30 years, we have been a partner to the communities in Northeast Iowa, fulfilling the energy needs of our neighbors and friends. A good partner knows your business and understands your needs. Providing the highest level of service possible is our mission. Our customers count on us to reliably and safely deliver the fuel products they need to keep their productivity high whenever the need arises. We are continuously improving our capabilities by adding storage, improving the fleet, or utilizing new technology. We've put together a well-rounded team of specialists who welcome the opportunity to answer your questions and assist your plans. These efforts result in a better experience for our customers. At Johnson Oil, we're in business to be partners in your success.
We are currently in our 10th year of operations here at Vet Roofing. One of the most exciting things about owning a business has been just seeing us grow over the course of that decade, from starting out again pretty small to what we're able to accomplish in the amount of square footage of roof we put on.
So this year will be our first year of being full-time roofing. So kind of what our plan is to keep on doing what we're doing right now, but obviously we want to expand and grow upon the business and probably branch out into different communities in North Iowa.
One of the things that we really pride ourselves on at BAT Roofing is the people that sell you your roof, the people that give you estimates, are the ones that actually are on the job site every single day, putting shingles on your roof, looking over projects, and just making sure that things are held to the highest quality that you would expect for your home. We know that roofing can be a pretty crucial part to protecting your house from the elements, so we make sure to be as responsive as possible to get out to your house, and if we need to cover something up short term, but we try to also make a priority of as our customers contact us and reach out to us, getting them on the list and moving forward as soon as possible.
I enjoy the manual labor of it. Some people don't enjoy that, but I'm one of those people that do, and I enjoy the work. It's very fulfilling, and you get to see what you accomplished every day, and working with the people is probably one of the biggest things that I enjoy too. It's fun to seeing people satisfied with the work you do.
One of my favorite parts about roofing is seeing the physical progress you make on the job site each day. You get a lot of satisfaction from driving by properties you've done in the past and seeing what you've done and being proud of what you're able to accomplish. Definitely is a lot of hard work, but it's definitely worth it in the end as well.
So at LR Falk, our goal is to provide the stable foundation for our employees, their families, our customers, and our communities to thrive. Try our best to do that every day. Throughout the history of our company, one thing that really sets us apart is we still are a family-owned business. LR Falk was the company and still is the company. Part of the reason he started getting into the mining industry was he was hauling cat tractors and saw an opportunity where here's some big equipment. I think he saw that gravel and limestone was going to be a huge commodity. I think one thing that probably LR had to his advantage was the way he treated people, the hard work that it was. You weren't going to get people to do that unless they trusted you. And I don't think he ever wavered from his core values, his own, which I think were the same as ours. His family came first. Honesty and quality, and do it with flair, but also knowing that he needed to keep growing and keep learning. LR and Dave, were hard workers, obviously good businessmen, treated their employees well.
You've got to produce a good product and be honest how you treat your customers, and I guess that's kind of the main thing.
Things that I try and do is just like them, different than them, but the same ideas, to be financially strong. We need to have that foundation for things to happen. And I think that's really what I'm so proud of, is that we have stood the test of time through a lot of different things, a lot of different innovations. Keeping the equipment modern, even just trying new innovations in the crushing world. Ag Line, that's a place where we probably have one of our biggest partnerships between the ag community and ourselves to provide a quality product and also haul it and spread it. LR Falk Construction Company creates products that everybody uses in their everyday life, whether they know it or not. Whether it's a road, a basement, a sandbox. We want to be hands-on owner-operators. And I think that's important for the employees too, is there's not an employee here that, that I wouldn't do their job if I could. Partnerships might be the biggest word, because our employees, it's a partnership. Our customers, it's a partnership. Our communities, we feel, is a partnership. The dealers, the salespeople, the mechanics that come on site, it's a partnership, and we're working together to keep this going. You have to be thinking 2 weeks, 2 years, 20 years down the road, because I don't think that LR Falk Construction has ever just said, hey, we're good enough. We're still running the business the way LR wanted us to run it. Quality, products, and service can't take a back seat. For 100 years, we've been there for who needs us.
For real estate, automobiles, RVs, and dreams. Whether you are buying your first home, taking a dream vacation, or paying for life's little extras, we have a loan that will fit your needs. Saint Ansgar State Bank. Local since 1891.
Yeah.
All right. Welcome back to Saint Ansgar. We are getting prepared for the Varsity, Saint Ansgar Saints versus Northwood-Kensett Vikings. And I need to refresh the score here. And while I do that, let's talk about what's coming next here. Something very, very exciting. If you were still getting a snack, if you're refilling your ice water or whatever other beverage you might have, it's time to sit down and enjoy what's been created for your enjoyment. The release of episode number 3 of Behind the Saints. Enjoy.
Is the most obsessed with his hair.
How are you still thinking? Is it like a draw? Is it several? Is it you just can't think of a single one?
Say Pike, but it's because he's got the long hair.
Talk about them right now.
Remster for three. Won't go. Hillman with the rebound. Puts it up. Hunter Hillman has
That's 30 points.
This
for
is
Hillman.
going to be fun.
There he is, folks. It's the all-new, new and improved TIC Remster.
Courtesy of the barber, Hunter Hillman. I'm sensing a new nickname coming on for Hunter Hillman. So what a fun deal. What a great job by Duke Scoop to put that together for us. Mr. Remster, Mr. Hillman having a little fun with who could score more. Decided that 30 points was the threshold. One of them scored 30. The other one became the barber. Well, as evidenced by number 10's new haircut. You know who the barber is versus. So what fun. That's good teammates having fun with it. And we got to be a little part of it there with Saints TV to bring you a little bit of that fun.
Are we allowed to talk about the backstory?
I believe so.
Let's get into some stats here, Joe. Let's do that first. We'll stick around. Maybe we'll bring it up
There
a
you
little
go.
bit. So.
Sounds good. So the new and improved TIC Remster's hair here to take on the Northwood-Kensett Vikings. They come in 5-11 on the season, 5-8 in conference play. When we played them on the 2nd of January and beat them 54-43, they were 3-4. By my math, Mitchell County math, that makes them 2-7 in their last 9. Lorenzen and Jewel Seth last time both had 12 points. Colby Eskildson, their leading scorer. The Saints, by Colby standards anyway, shut him down. He only had 9, averages 20.5 points, 12 rebounds, and 5 assists a game. That's number 12 for Northwood, the player to watch for them. They're averaging 58.8 points per game as a team, shooting 42% from field goal range. They are get it down low, get a bunch of easy buckets kind of team. Of course, Hunter Hillman will look to deter Mr. Eskildson down low for the Saints. The Saints are 11-6. So they were 4-4 when these two teams played on the 2nd of January. So again, Mitchell County math says they were 7-2 since their last meeting. 8-4 in conference play and sit in 3rd place in the top of Iowa Conference East standings, averaging 55 points per game. To give you some idea of, we keep talking about how this team's playing much better over the last month.
Yes.
Last time, my stat sheet had them at the Saints at 49 points per game. Tonight, it's 55. That's 6 point per game average improvement in 3.5 weeks of basketball. That's a positive thing. Yeah.
Changed your overall average score by 6.
Yep.
I think you need to increase it by probably about 12 because that was about halfway through the season.
Yep. I think you're exactly right. That it probably means we've scored 12 more than we did in the first half of the season in the second half of the season. Hillman leads all classes with 76 blocks, needs 20 blocks in 4 games to set the school record for blocks in a season. Already has the career block shot record. Looking for the season record as well. So like I said, needs to average 5 a game. He averages about 4.5 a game coming into tonight. So needs a little over his average.
Well,
Remster,
playoffs, if we have a
that's a
playoff
great
game or
point.
two.
That's a great point as well. Remster has made 53 pointers this season. 54 is the season record held by Corey and Greg Thorson back in the 1900s.
Time out. He's made how many?
50.
And 54
54 is the
That's
record.
an
So
interesting
4
number.
ties it, 5 breaks it. We will be watching that tonight. Hillman has 203 rebounds on the season. Tied for 6th with Eric Jordahl. The season record is 230 by Paul Stride in 1980. So he needs 27 rebounds the rest of the season to break the season rebound record. That's Hunter Hillman. He also needs 26 points to get to 700 career points. So let's get him to 700 tonight. One last note, the Saints are shooting 67.7% from the free throw line. That would put them, if the season ended today, and it doesn't, but if they did, they would that would put them at #1 all-time for free throw shooting team. So we say this team feels like it shoots good free throws. They do. We'll turn her over here to Glenn. He'll give you the lineups.
Colby Eskilson and Lorenzen have just been announced.
22, Cooper Jolsev. A junior, number 24, Carter Anderson. And a freshman, number 30, Landon Nelson. The starting lineup for head coach Jason Squire, Eric Klein, assistant coach Logan Zitzi, and your Saint Ansgar Saints. A senior, number 3, Drew Powers. A senior, number 10, Tyke Remster. A junior, number 15, Jace Schweisau. A senior, number 21, Max Beelan. And a senior, number 22, Hunter Hillman.
So your starting 5 stays the same for the Saints. They've been rotating 8 guys pretty regularly. We'll see what happens with Derek Heeman. He has not played in a couple of varsity games, mostly, I believe, due to injury/illness. So he's healed up and was participating in warm-ups tonight, so we'll see when we get Heeman. Of course, we'll get Sparrow, Klein, and Clevenger off the bench early and often here for the Saints. 8 minutes on the clock. Game number 4 about to get underway. Hunter Hillman out to take the tip versus Colby Eskilson for the Vikings. Eskilson wins the tip. And Northwood-Kensett looks to set up the offense. Eskilson inside, working on Powers. The runner goes for Lorenzen, and he gets the Northwood-Kensett Vikings on the board. Remster from 3, deep 3, won't go. Powers, great job getting the rebound, gets it to Beeland, who gets the little runner to fall, and the Saints tie it up.
Great heads-up play by Max Beeland. Be there, be ready, take that easy shot, make him pay.
Great little assist from Drew Powers. Eskilson pulls up for the 18-footer and buries it. That shot's in his range, he says. Schweisau baseline. Has it knocked away and out of bounds. Saints a little sloppy with it early here. Almost had 2 passes deflected there on that possession alone, so they'll look to clean that up. We get a little feedback from the bench, and got to clean it up. Lorenzen with his second bucket of the night. The Saints trailed by 4 early.
She takes a little shot to the ribs on that one, but I don't think that stings nearly as much as a basket counting. Saints down by 4, 2-6.
Beeland. High off the glass and in. Wanted the end one, not getting that tonight.
Not tonight, no sir.
No sir. Three strong rebound Powers.
Beeland's going to have a night. I can feel it.
Remster for 3. Ooh. I wanted that one. Good hustle back by Tyke Remster. Gets a piece of that one, and the layup won't go for Juleseth. Good job by Tyke. That's just all hustle. Hillman fouled on the floor, question mark, I believe. Right? Yes, fouled on the floor. I wasn't questioning. I was questioning myself.
Yes.
You were talking to fill space while waiting to confirm what the call was.
Correct.
I got you, Joe.
We're prepared to add as many question marks as we needed to, right?
Sparrow checks in for Schweisau. Inbounds to Hillman.
Remster 0 for 3 from beyond the arc to start, but If you're a Saints fan or a...
Wow. Oof.
Yeah, I was going to say, we can't allow... Lorenzen picks up his second foul. And after the unlucky roll there...
I was going to say, if you're a Saints fan, you just let Remster keep shooting.
Yep.
They
will fall.
Eventually go in.
So now tonight, it's Max bringing it up instead of Carson in that situation. They've been getting Tyke off the ball in those situations, trying to get him open looks. Instead, Hunter Hillman hits the turnaround jumper to tie it up.
Great job, Hill. You want it?
No, I got it.
Okay.
Hillman's got his first bucket of the night.
If he had to, I would say yes.
Colby Eskildson.
Well, turnaround baby hook. Hard to defend that.
He's got 4 points.
You know who else has got 4 points?
Hunter Hillman's gunner after this one. Instead, he gets it to Sparrow in the lane. Good move by Carson Sparrow.
I was going to say the old chip off the block there, Joe.
Yeah, I see where you're going now. Yes, he does. Max Bieland has 4, Hunter Hillman with 2, and Carson Sparrow with 2.
I teed it up for you, but then
I was
didn't even
spacing.
swing.
Yeah, I did not. Three-pointer from Anderson doesn't go, and Hillman pulls down the rebound.
Saints working around the outside here. Looking for an opening. Sparrow for 3.
Got it.
Sparrow. Little heat check there.
Carson Sparrow has 5. And after a fast start for the Vikings, the Saints answer and have a 3-point lead.
Powers got the tough assignment there, usually guarding the leading scorer for the other squad.
Yep. Known for his defense, Mr. Powers draws that tough draw nearly every night.
It's good to have a guy like that who you can trust in those situations. Because if you don't, then you're like, what do we do?
Right. Yeah. Where do we go?
Eskildson drains his first free throw, giving him 5 points now for the night.
Klein and Schwiesow check in.
Thank you, sir. May I have another? Saints lead 11-10.
Good ball movement from the Saints, but it's blocked on that shot attempt by Sparrow.
Good move by Eskildson.
Yep.
Using that length.
Good heads-up play.
Carson shaking his head a little bit. Maybe got hit in the nose on that a little.
Yeah, it looked like he's trying to shake off the cobwebs.
Little 10-foot jumper doesn't go. Eskildson brings it up slowly for the Vikings. Oh,
offensive
there we
foul.
go. Puts the shoulder down.
3 fouls in the quarter for Northwood, the first on Eskildson.
Tell you what, Eskildson is a big boy.
He's a fella down there, no doubt.
He's a fella. The way he's just been kind of moving our guys around tonight, effortlessly.
Easy for you to say.
It wasn't easy. It was not even easy for me to say. I thought that was a Remster drain.
I did too. I like that shot. He's been burying those, and he will find that. 0 for 3 to start the night, but they will come.
There's a 3.
That
rebound,
one.
Sparrow.
Hillman.
Nice pass, nice cut.
Good play.
Making it look easy.
Hillman surrounded by blue jerseys. Quick dump to Sparrow. You got a couple.
3-on-2 or 3-on-3.
Sparrow for 3. Won't go. Rebound Hillman.
Fast break 3. Hillman gets the rebound, gets his own rebound, padding his stats.
Great.
That's how you get to 230 rebounds in a hurry. Get 3 or 4 on each possession. You get Colby Eskildson off his feet and you go through him, the ref's got to blow the whistle and give you the foul, in my opinion. But the Saints don't get it. Instead, they get the rebound in the bucket.
Remstar with
I
the
think
rebound.
Hillman's got to try the old pad and the rebound stat with the block thing. When he stuffs the guy, he should hand the ball back to him and tell him to shoot it again.
Not going to blow the whistle underneath tonight, looks like.
Hand it back and tell him to shoot again. I like that strategy. Dookie, you're a gem.
Turnover.
I do what I can.
Sparrow out, Powers in.
Beeland
Who
in
else?
as well, and Powers in.
Looks like Joe Klebb. Did he just come in for
And Joe
Tyson?
Klebb's in there. Yep. Remster baseline.
Oh, nice little shovel pass to Hillman. Easy layup inside.
Thought I was going to pull up my wallet again there, boys.
Yeah.
Thought he was going to jam that one in.
I think he thought about it about halfway up and thought, I better just lay it in.
Sparrow's
Sparrow's
taking
low
enough
on
money
cash. Yeah.
away from the.
Got another low lunch balance alert.
Good move by Kobe Eskildsen. And he
Makes it look easy.
stops the Saints' run.
He does make it look easy.
He's got 8 points in the first quarter.
Beeland setting up the offense. Gets it over to Hillman in the corner. He's getting trapped.
Joe Klev helps out with the call.
I kind of noticed that
Alex
too.
agrees and gives it to the Saints.
Appreciate it.
Hillman. Now to Beeland.
Man, that Powers can jump.
Oh, I think Remster thought Beeland was going to cut.
I think so too.
And then Beeland did not cut.
10 seconds to go. Saints lead by 5 in the first quarter. Eskildsen dribbles it off his foot. They're going to get together and discuss this and fix that call.
Cohen seemed
They're
pretty
gonna fix it.
confident.
They're going to fix it.
Well, let's get together and discuss this call because we can.
Saints basketball. Good job by the referees.
Good call. 4.7 seconds remaining. Duke's going to give it to you here.
Quite clearly.
Clearly off of blue.
Don't think there was any doubt about that one. 3 seconds to go.
Hillman for three.
Got
it. At the buzzer.
Thin mints, baby.
Hunter Hillman has 9 in the first quarter, and the Saints lead at 20-12 over the Northwood-Kensett Vikings.
Well, that will take a moment to thank FSB. That's Farmers State Bank and Grain Millers. Thank you for your generous contributions that allow our Saints students to get into these athletic events absolutely free of charge. And around here, you hear us talk about giving butter, just like this gentleman took a right. Give butter versus just watching the streams. We partner with Give Butter because it makes it easy to donate. If you're watching this from home and you appreciate being able to watch it from home, our goal is to bring this stream totally free of charge to those who are unable to cheer from the stands. You can help. 100% of the proceeds generated for Saints TV go right back to the Saint Ansgar Community School and the students here who work so hard to make this game so exciting to watch. We'll keep this QR code in the corner of the screen for the entire evening, but if logging in online is more your jam, it's givebutter.com/SaintsFan. That's easy to remember, don't you think, Joe?
It is easy to remember.
Saints Fan. Givebutter.com/SaintsFan, or just mail your donation. Saints TV, P.O. Box 371 in Saint Ansgar. Remember, never ever put cash in the mail. Always making a check. But thank you for your generous support making this possible.
Sparrow inbounds to Remster.
Coach
Sparrow's
speak coaching.
getting direction from the
Get in the high
bench.
post, he says.
Yep, get in there. He does just that.
Oh, that's a tough break.
If only Sparrow would have went in sooner.
That's what I was saying. If Sparrow would have just known, get in there.
I love it. I love it. So, Saints lead by 8 here early in the second quarter. Colby Eskildsen has 8 points of the 12 for the Vikings. He has the ball. Low post, up. Pretty move again. Stop me if you've heard this one. He's got 10. Good basketball player. Hard to defend those plays where he's just smooth with it like that. Smooth. Remster
runs into a brick wall. 3 on the way for Powers, doesn't go. Vikings got fast break attempt.
Knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with the Vikings. Remster scoreless in that first quarter. An unusual scoreless first quarter for him.
It's going to be hard to hold him back.
Juleseth down low.
Nice
His
move
runner
inside,
doesn't go.
Tipped out.
Stay here. So new shot clock again. Third attempt at a basket in this possession. And they get it.
None easier than that one.
Yeah, that was mighty easy.
Landon Nelson, the freshman, gets lost.
My girlfriend cuts his hair.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Well, there's our connection. Tell him next time to give him a bad haircut as a little bit of a Saints TV thank you.
His dad's also my boss.
Well, never mind then. I mean, my compliments to Mr. Nelson. Thank you for lending us Duke Scoop sometimes. We appreciate that.
Drew Powers with the rebound.
Hillman is fouled, and he'll go to the line to shoot 2. The third foul on Lorenzen. I believe there's only been 4 fouls called in the game, 3 of them on Lorenzen. Bad luck for that young man.
He must be a troublemaker.
I think he's a troublemaker.
Hillman shots up and good, 21-16. Hillman makes 1 of 2. Get the clock going, Joe. I got it now, fixed. Eskildsen, dangerous down there. Double teamed, plus some help.
Yeah, there's about 4 white jerseys go moving.
Make
as
somebody
he
else
pushes
beat
his
you.
way through.
Nelson drives in. Shot won't go, but Anderson, no, Juleseth, excuse me, saves it, but then throws it out of bounds. Saints ball.
Carson Sparrow bringing this one in. Thought for a second he might just take a seat in that chair there.
They look comfy.
They do look comfy.
Sparrow kicks it out to Remster for 3.
He's got a shooter.
Oof. Won't go. Beelan gets the rebound, goes right back up, and he's fouled by Juleseth.
Hey, we like it when Beelan takes the free throw line.
Generally.
You're about to see why. I'll get my fireworks ready.
Beelan will shoot 2. First is up and good.
Streamers for Beelan. Confetti. Funfetti.
Second one is good. Beeland has 6 points, averages 3.6 per game, has 6 in the first half.
This kid's on fire.
Good feed inside.
Oh, that was a pretty play. Luckily, it doesn't go in, but he gets the rebound back.
How?
He keeps getting his own rebound until the points are in.
He has single-handedly kept the Northwood-Kensett Vikings in this one, he being Colby Eskildsen. He is him at this moment.
He is him.
Him is he. I don't know why I said that. That was dumb.
I thought it made sense.
Oh, don't even. That's all right,
I'm trying to help. I mean, I liked it.
Oh, man.
There's no help for
I
me.
love it. I love it. You know what I love about live streaming?
Eskildsen.
You can't remove it in post.
Travel.
You just don't have the option.
There was a couple of looks at each other there to determine how they were going to call that one. They decide travel. Saints will take it. Travel, offensive foul, or block, I think were the 3 options. Travel's probably the least offensive for all involved.
Oh, Maxwell Beelan saves the day on that. This kid's on fire tonight.
Let's keep it going. Drew Powers.
What did you feed him?
Nails. Nails for breakfast.
Jewel Seth.
Yeah, must be
His
the
bucket
galvanized variety.
goes the other way, and it's a 3-point game.
I'm of the opinion you just leave this one in Maxwell Beeland's hands. He'll take care of you.
Sparrow kicks to Remster. Remster's three won't go.
He's just off tonight.
He is off tonight.
He's bound to find it.
He will find it. I have the faith.
There we go. There's it. Starts right there with that.
Fired up.
Trenhill gets called for his first.
Remster gets a win on this side of the court.
That's 3 fouls with almost 4 minutes to go in the quarter here. Remster, good feed to Hillman inside. Quickly collapsed, the defense does for the Vikings on him.
Guys, look at all these seniors on this court.
All 5 seniors out, or 5 of the 6 seniors out there.
It's a good cut by Beeland and nice.
Oh, great rebound.
Pass attempt by Remster.
Hours.
Jewel Seth misses. Beeland travels, doesn't get called. We'll call it both ways. We call it as we see it here on Saints TV.
Oh, nice pass inside. Fine Hillman. He just spins around, pirouettes in the air. Doesn't go. Blocked. Out of bounds. Stays
Keep going
with the
at him.
Saints.
Keep going at him. That's what the Saints have got to do.
3:07 remaining here in the first half.
I went to a replay. I'm not sure what this replay is of. Oh, that play out of bounds.
Did you want to play the last one?
The last replay? Is there
Well, I
one?
wasn't sure if there was a particular replay you're after.
I think that was the last replay. We've not been clipping lately. We haven't really scored in a while.
We
either,
haven't.
so.
Yeah, it's been a little droughty. We were up 20 to.
I was feeling a bit parched.
12.
Foul on the floor.
Let's try this one.
Give that to Hillman.
What's this one?
Here's a replay.
2:50 to go in the first half.
Oh,
Saints
nothing
lead
there
at
either.
23-20.
Not exciting.
What on earth is going on?
Oh,
with-
you know what? You're not live in. You got to be live in for that to work.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Just to play a clip?
Not to play one, but to
Oh.
select it. Did
Timeout
we
here on the
grab a
floor.
clip when we weren't live, I guess, is what I'm wondering?
We must have.
Full
I think
timeout is called by Northwood.
Man, our replays are all messed up. I think the live in was off and you've been hitting clip or something.
I don't know. I thought we were doing pretty good.
Well, hey, folks, this is the best we can do.
We are on limited budget, so, if you just donate that little link down there in the lower left.
Oh, look at that rebound. That's the clip we wanted, that Sparrow rebound.
Yeah, we did. We like
that. Was a...
Although that wasn't a clip. That's just, you're just playing the replay now. Aren't you?
How about this one? Nope.
What have we been clipping, I suppose?
We have been making a mess of this, apparently. It's got to be something, right?
Got to be. Right here. Right here. Right here.
Yeah, yep, this is a play.
All right.
Hey, there we go.
We needed to get one good replay in for our audience here before this timeout was out.
We got one in.
2 minutes and 50 seconds remaining here. The Saints are up 23-20 over the Northwood-Kensett Vikings. First half is over halfway over.
Anderson with the ball at the top of the keys. Going to take a little pull-up jumper. Won't go. Out of bounds off of Hillman on the rebound attempt. After the putback attempt doesn't go for Nelson.
Joe Carlson, thank you. The ladies are grateful that you got your image up on the screen now.
Good job by Hillman to deny that entry pass. Picks off the entry pass, or the inbound pass. Schweisow. Hillman.
These guys have no desire to
Hillman
let
up
Hillman
and
get a
under.
shot in.
Won't go. Travels the call.
Cotter getting ready to inbound that ball.
Colby helps Chris make that call. I wrote down these guys' names so I know them tonight, so we don't have to guess. And we know more than one's name. We got Alex, Chris, and Trevor on the call.
Yes, sir.
Doing a good job here tonight. We appreciate
a
all
good
they
job
do.
of a job, but I'm quite confident I could not.
For sure. Joe Clevenger, great defense, tips it away inside. Remster comes the other way with it. Good job by Joe Clev, making an impact. His time here in the first half. Hillman.
There we go.
runner goes.
I think we made a replay there.
I think we did. I'm just going to double check.
Good job,
why you're doing
everybody.
That, it should be exactly right.
Saints lead by 5. Minute 40 to go.
Act like we've been here
in
before,
the first
huh?
half.
Yeah, we actually made
Lob pass inside to
Eskildsen.
Eskildsen,
It won't go, and Clevenger gets the rebound.
Had a brain fart there.
I hear it.
Here it is.
Remster.
Oh, no.
His 3 won't go. Schwiesow gets the rebound
Great job.
underneath. Tyson Klein's 3 won't go. Hillman with the rebound. Third opportunity goes for the Saints.
Third time's the charm.
And Hunter Hillman has 14 in the first half.
Only St. Plain that has points on the board. I think Remster would like to fix that.
Yep, yeah, you got Sparrow and Beeland out. Waiting to come back into this one.
There we go.
Offensive
Remster.
foul. Remster takes his second charge, I believe, of the night. They give that foul to Anderson. 4 fouls. 49 seconds to go in the first half. The Saints lead is back to 7. Little scoring drought there, broken by 4 Hunter Hillman points in quick succession. Let's see if we can make it 9 and get to half here. 10's fine, 2 tight. Tyke thought about it, thought he might make it 10. Now we will. No, instead finds Hillman. Hillman, jumper, got it.
Shot clock is off. 25 seconds remaining here in the first half. Eskildsen making it look real easy. 29-22. Saints are up by 7.
Colby's got 14.
Ten seconds. Coach says wait.
Hillman, dribble drive, finds Powers inside, who gets it to Sparrow, whose jumper goes.
Great.
Beats the buzzer. And the Saints lead at 31-22 over the Northwood-Kensett Vikings.
Good to have Saints get a buzzer beater from time to time. We'll take that going into the half. Saints lead by 9. Take a look at some of these replays here before we take a little break. Compliments of your very own Duke Scoop.
While you're doing that, scoring's easy. Hunter Hillman has 16, Carson Sparrow has 9, and Max Beeland has 6.
That's it?
That's it. 3 guys with points. That's usually bad news for the Saints, but they manage a 9-point halftime lead here, 31-22. It's all Colby Eskildsen for the Northwood-Kensett Vikings, as he has 14 in the first half. 4 for Lorenzen, 2 for Juleseth, 2 for Nelson.
Let's say if we can hold these Northwood Vikings to 22 points in the second half, that'd be a success for us, but we got to come out and score some points. I'm sure Remster would like some of those points. I'm sure Sweesaw would like some of those points. But we're going to... Duke's on that screen. My goodness.
Look at this guy.
The other day. Duke is amazing. All right, we're going to be back right after this message. Don't go anywhere. We're 9 minutes away from second half. Stay with us. Saints lead by 9.
Insurance team's experienced agents understand the unique risks and needs of the agricultural community. They offer competitive rates and comprehensive coverage to protect your farm, equipment, crops, and livestock. Choose Focus Insurance for reliable service, market expertise, and peace of mind.
Today's broadcast is brought to you in part by Prairie Lakes Church in Osage. Services are every Sunday at 9 and 10:30 a.m.
You're looking for a great place to watch the game? Try CB Brandt's Pub and Grill in Saint Ansgar. Want to see today's specials? Facebook search CB Brandt's Pub and Grill. 1,000 followers, can't possibly be wrong.
Whether for work or for play, having a driver's license is pure freedom. Saints Driving School offers year-round driver's education classes. Why would you wait? Call 641-420-3594 today.
And doers. And the right skills can turn dreams into reality. We partner with businesses and universities to get you to the next level, leading the way with intention and purpose. So when you graduate, your dream becomes your reality. We educate, we partner, we lead, so you can dream big. North Iowa Area Community College.
State Bank has a strong commitment to farmers. We provide the highest level of service with quick turnaround time, competitive interest rates, flexible payment options, and the ability to work with you on any size loan. Our agricultural banking specialists are experienced in farming and understand the important role agriculture credit plays in your operation. Because of our ability to make local credit decisions, we respond quickly to your total agricultural financing needs. Saint Ansgar State Bank, helping you meet your financial goals.
As a family-owned business since 1922, we have a good feel for what it takes to be a strong and growing member of the local economy. Our hope is that our customers and employees have a warm and welcoming experience each and every time. We strive to communicate a clear vision and plan for individuals, our company, and our community's success. We work to ensure that the quality of all of our people, our products, and our services stand the test of time. If you would be a good fit for our company in a mechanical or managerial position, we would love to hear from you. Benefits include competitive pay, 401k, health, dental, and life insurance, flexible spending accounts, vacation, and holiday pay. Because we believe it's more than just a place to work. It's a place to call home.
At Farmers State Bank, we have a proud tradition of commitment of excellence.
Hey guys, what's all the big production about?
We have a couple job openings that we're looking to fill, so we're making a commercial.
Just tell them you're going to pay them well. We're really pretty easy to get along with most of the time, and there's plenty of room for advancement or whatever.
At Farmers State Bank, we have a proud tradition of paying you, being pretty easy to get along with most of the time, and there's plenty of room for advancement, or whatever.
This broadcast is brought to you in part by Saint Ansgar Chiropractic.
Wax beads. The foundation of better candle making is built on cleaner burning, soy-based candle wax. American Soy Organics. Better wax for candle makers, by candle makers.
Leaving your crops unprotected from droughts, floods, hailstorms, and pests can leave a farmer at serious risk of losing their equipment and their land. putting their family's future at risk. Beeland Ag Risk Services, your partner in crop insurance.
Nah, man. It's not a broadcast. It's a broadcastation.
This broadcast is brought to you in part by Colbert Realtors, with service you can depend on and know-how you can count on.
Saint Ansgar is...
All right, we'll come back. We got about a minute left here before the second half of this one starts. Saints up 31-22 over the Northwood-Kensett Vikings. We did a little bit of stat facts before we took the break, but Joe, Duke, what do you guys expect to see here in the second half of this one?
Oh, Joe's pointing at me. Well, I expect to see...
All right.
I don't think the Saints have to change a whole lot from what they were doing. Eskildson, he's kind of been carrying the offense for Northwood, and I think you just kind of want to keep it that way. I mean, you can let him have 30, but just don't let anybody else score. It seems to be the way it's been heading, and I think Saints are safe with that. I just got to be smart with the ball. Don't turn it over, and don't let other people get involved, because the way Eskildson – this is the first – I didn't make the Northwood game, so I didn't get to see him play the first time, but he just looks so smooth, and if he gets the ball underneath, he's going to score, I think. So just try to mitigate that damage by not letting other guys from their team step in and knock down open shots.
Yep. And it's not like we haven't made him earn it. I mean, he has earned
for sure.
it. Yes. His 14, he has worked for him. He just got a beautiful shot and a good move inside, uses that size to dominate in there, and Hunter's played him really smartly. And we've had Drew Powers on him mostly, and we've played him very smartly defensively to not really to stay out of foul trouble. I think is what they would love to do is go at Hillman and get him in foul trouble.
I'm already nervous about next year when we got to play Eskildson without him.
Right, and without Drew Powers to shadow him and chase him.
We're in trouble. We better just win this one and enjoy the heck out of it, because it's going to be a tough go next year, him being only a junior.
Was that Lorenzen? I believe it was, right? Number 20. Dices and slices through the old lane. Gets the bucket. Hillman. Beeland. Up. That one won't go. Rebound Eskildson. He's going to push here. Job by Remster getting back and shutting that off. For three from the corner, Juleseth got it.
Oh. Sweetsaw knocks him down. I guess that's what you get for draining a three in his face.
5 points.
Sparrow strong, move inside, up off the glass.
Great job putting that off the glass. Put that in the basket. Sparrow with 11 so far tonight. Saints lead by 6.
Remster steals it away.
Hands it off to Beeland.
Sparrow. Dribble drive. Jump stop. Shot up. No good. Beeland with the rebound. His shot goes.
You got to tell your boy to use the glass there, Mr. Sparrow.
Yes, sir. Beeland's cleaning up for him.
He's got 8 tonight.
Oh,
Remster's.
I thought he poked it out. He juked me out with the camera there.
It did too.
He was in position, no doubt about it.
Instead, Juleseth.
There's that three-pointer we've been waiting for. Remster's on the board with his first 3 points of the night.
It just took me looking down. I was writing on my paper. I totally missed it.
You just keep looking.
Tyke, I'm going to keep looking down every time you shoot, man. You're welcome.
Well, that one was top shelf where Mama keeps the cookies.
Good job by Hill there to stop that bucket, and Remster gets the rebound.
Oof.
Pass inside, a little strong off of Hillman's hands. Run out the other way. And
Easy
good.
bucket for the Vikings.
Their numbers are impossible to read on their little jerseys here. Not little, they're big jerseys. You get my point.
I do get your point.
Little numbers on
kick.
regular sized jerseys.
I don't know if it's is that what is it the size? I think you're right. It's just purely a size thing. Too small. Because the contrast should be good.
Too small.
Too small.
Basketball got kicked by Northwood there. If you're
Oh,
wondering
wide
what
open
happened.
Hillman in the
Great
short corner. Gets
feed.
blocked. We don't see that a whole lot. Usually it's the other way around.
Smart move by Colby to throw it off of Hunter's knee to retain possession as he was trapped down on that baseline. Third quarter, Saints lead it by 7. Colby Eskilson, 14 points tonight. Make it 16.
How do you cover that, dude? I mean, just this big dude, right? And he's just kind of going and pushing bodies out of the way. And
you're asking me?
There's yeah.
Remster
You're the
for
guy with the
3.
greatest basketball knowledge here. I don't know how you defend that.
Best way to defend that is not let them catch the ball there.
All right, I like
That's a great point.
And what they'll do then is they'll call it fronting the post. So instead of playing behind your guy between the basket and him, you'll stand in front of him. And then, Mr. Sparrow, you got to tell your boy to wake up there on that defensive play.
Yeah, I don't really offer him a whole lot of advice when it comes to basketball.
Timeout, Saints. I believe that was Saints anyway. They don't like that 30-second timeout. It was called by Northwood. Correction, called by Northwood.
But yeah, the best way to do that is the defender stands in front, fronts the post, they call that, and then backside help is there for any lob passes inside over the top.
Don't look now, guys, but Tyke Remster has 52 made three-pointers on the season. The school record is 54, held by Corey and Greg Thorson.
I am going to suggest, Joe, that you don't look now because it happens when you're looking at your paper.
That's true. I will continue to look at my paper when Tyke Remster shoots the basketball.
And here's one of them right here. Boom. Game back on. Carson Sparrow inbounding. Remster shooting a...
He's got to tell me when he's going to shoot it from that long so I can look down quickly. I didn't expect it there.
That was
That's
an
my fault.
unexpected
That's my
one
fault.
there. I will agree with you, Joe.
Nice
I
move.
expected one
Nice
there.
move.
I looked down, so I missed the nice move.
Hillman gets himself a basket and a shot to go with it.
Well, I tell you what, here's a replay for you, Joe.
All right, thank you. Beautiful pass. Good move by Hill, and he'll go to the line here. He's got 18 on the night. Short.
Some good ball handling. Stolen away by Hillman on that one.
We got an injured Viking at this end. Schwiesau for 3. No good. Rebound. Sparrow, his shot won't go.
He took the advice off the glass.
Foul going to be called on the rebound. They're going to give it to Powers.
Squire a little disappointed they didn't take anything inside there. They had a 5-on-4 power play for 10 seconds. I don't mind the idea, though, of shooting it because then you're outnumbering them. Way better odds of getting a rebound offensively, which they did.
Saints lead is back to 8.
I would like to have seen that one, but we'll take it.
Well, it was the same thing he did a couple possessions ago. Snuck in there and stole it away. That leads to an easy layup.
Lorenzen. And he's got 14 on the night.
Saints lead is 6, and Remster is not happy.
Ooh, good cut. Just couldn't quite get the pass there as it's tipped by
Who
Hillman.
tipped that? Great job by
Hillman.
Hunter.
Over to Sweesaw, drives baseline as patented move. Kicks out for a long two from Powers. That's short. Powers has been so good taking it at the rim. Kind of want him to see it to do that more, you know, instead of settling for those long jumpers.
Timeout, Saints.
Saint Ansgar finds themselves with the game on their hands. Northwood's clawed their way back into this. They're only down 4. 2:26 to go here in the third quarter.
Saints just can't pull away. Stretch that lead to 7, maybe 9, and then the Vikings come right back, usually with a nice interior, easy bucket. Seems to be the defense has failed the Saints tonight inside. They have allowed 16 points to Lorenzen. You can forgive the 16 to Eskildsen. The 16 to Lorenzen is unacceptable for the Saints defense tonight.
Well, you guys said earlier, if you let Eskildsen get the points, you're going to be fine. But when you let them add points from other players like that,
yep,
that's trouble.
Eskildsen has 12 in the second half. Or excuse me, the other guy, Lorenzen, has 12 in the second half.
Yeah, we said earlier at the half they had 22 points. If you can keep them to that to the second half, you'd be in good shape.
They've allowed almost 22, or they're going to allow 22 in this quarter at this pace.
Yeah, with 2.5, less than 2.5, just less than 2.5 minutes to go. It's very, very feasible. Defensively, they don't give them much opportunity to use a lot of clock, though, because things like that happen a little too frequently.
Eskildsen knifes into the lane on the fast break.
He's got 18. 4 in the second half.
He stretches the floor pretty well for or runs the floor pretty well for a big fella.
Great job, Powers.
His first bucket of the night. It's the lead back to 4 for the Saints. Sparrow at the table to check in. Schwiesau's going to join him. Eskildsen for 3. No good.
No good.
Rebound Klein.
Saints moving the ball around the perimeter, trying to find an opening. Powers gets it at the high post, kicks it out. Remster thinks about a 3.
He's fouled.
Make sure you stick around here for the third quarter break, where the Saints TV T-shirt cannon will make an appearance. That one's more fun when you're here, guys, but it's also entertaining to watch. Last time Duke Scoop got hit hard with one. Knocked him unconscious for a couple short minutes.
Bounce back.
Still a little loopy. Remster knifes into the lane. Kind of an awkward shot, but we'll call it a pass to Powers, who misses in that shot attempt.
Saints ball. 55 seconds to go in the third quarter. Saints lead by 4.
Oh,
That
there's
was
that
the
little
one I was
pass
hoping
by
for.
Hillman that
Off the back of the iron, though.
alley-oop. Shot a little too flat. Well, who am I to criticize? I probably would have pulled something if I tried to even catch something like that.
The Saints lead is just 1 after the three-pointer for Juleseth. His second three-pointer.
2-second difference
Round
between the
Fort
shot
Belen.
clock and the game clock.
Hillman inside. On the floor, no shot, but a foul is called.
Oh, there was a shot. I saw it.
There was a shot.
Should we say before the shot?
There we go.
Is the ruling. That's on 44, his first.
There was a shot on that one.
There was 20 points for Hunter Hillman. And he'll go to the line to try to make it 21. Oops. Disregard the clock. There is 21.6 on the clock, just like it says now.
Short.
Nolan been a little cold from the charity stripe this evening.
Yeah, we probably shouldn't have referenced how their free throw percentage has been as good as it has.
10 seconds to go in the quarter. Askelson has it stripped away by Sparrow. They're going to call him for the foul.
A foul?
That was just
they give it to Hillman.
Misfortune.
And they call that a shooting foul, question mark?
That's a no and a no. I mean, as I saw it.
Right? That must be the call, though?
Wow.
Oh, wow.
So did it happen before Carson stripped the ball out?
Well, then why would it be a shooting foul if it happened before that?
Was there ever a point he was shooting that ball?
No. No, sir.
Here's the replay.
There was at no point was he shooting that basketball.
Well, I guess.
Oh, look at that. So who called the ball was out?
Fascinating. Anywho, doesn't matter.
That is
Two
fascinating.
free throws are in.
I believe that's what you
3.1
call
seconds to go.
continuation.
A continuation. There you go. That's the call. Sparrow's long three.
Doesn't go.
Almost went. Instead, the Saints have just a 1-point lead as they head to the fourth quarter, 47-46.
Here we go, folks. It's East. Oh, man. Mr. Culberson's getting into this one. Oh, yes. Whoa. This wasn't Cassandra, was it? She's already wearing one of
She's
those
already
things.
got one.
She's got to give it to someone else.
She's hawking all the Saints TV shirts.
I think this is maybe the last one here. We had a shortage of shirts tonight. Oh, Zachary wants them. He's got one, too.
Oh.
High off the glass. Yeah. Right into Ben
What a
Kersey's
catch.
hands.
What a catch.
Oh, man, that Josh Culberson.
He's really hamming it up for us.
He's got a broadcasting voice.
Yes, he
doesn't
does.
We got to get him on the mic then. We'll hear that voice.
We'll
He
get
would
him
like
up
to,
here.
actually.
Yeah.
He's got a broadcasting degree.
Oh, does he?
He does.
Well, that's something you can count. I learned something for today. I can shut it down. I needed to learn something every day.
Did you not know he had a degree?
Did not.
We should get him to
It
like
makes sense. Yeah.
get him to record some like opening liners and stuff like the beginning of the show. You know,
Use
That
that.
actually would be fun.
Use that
you know what I mean?
degree.
You know what I'm talking about?
Good feed to
No,
Sparrow
I
inside.
I want details, but recording anything is good. Oh,
Good box out by Jay Schwiesow.
oh,
His shot won't go. Two bunnies. Neither bunny falls, but the Vikings turn it over. And the Saints will get another opportunity. We just seem a little tight now, all of a sudden.
Yeah, the back of that rim is really kind of biting these guys. You think about Hillman's inbound shot. You think about Carson's on that last one. Carson there, that's the front of the rim. There's a big Hail Mary that Sweesaw is going to get in the way of.
Good defense by Schwiesow. But somehow, amongst three Saints, Juleseth Lorenzen gets his own rebound.
Yeah, the boys.
He is killing the Saints.
The Viking boys taking a page out of the Viking girls playbook tonight. They were doing that lob pass up, getting quick, leaking out, trying to get an easy one the other way.
Misses the first. The foul was called on Sparrow. His first. The second one goes. Tie game.
Sounds like we had some cats in the building there.
Kitty cats down here to our right. We don't like that you can't do that chant. How do we feel about the kitty cats?
Oh.
Good feed. Carson Sparrow to Hillman inside, who gives the Saints the lead back. No fouls called either way.
Carson needs to
Sparrow
work on
gets
his
it.
flop on that one a little
Yes,
bit.
he does. But he comes away with the rebound.
Oh. Yeah,
Disappointed
Sweesaw
himself
was
on
there.
that one.
He was there. I thought it was a good feed. It just didn't go.
Beelan.
Jay Schwiesow
Did you grab that
rejects
one?
it.
Oh, did I grab it?
Oh, he's got it. Check this out. And
Schwiesow, right? Comes up from behind.
Boomsticks.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
it was
Schwiesow.
I
Yeah.
thought it was Beelan. Well, the slow-mo doesn't
Max
lie,
got
does
in the way, and Schwiesow hammers it out of bounds.
Max was just rubbernecking. He was a bystander.
Oh, boy.
That's right.
Oh.
Eskildsen shot. They're not going to call foul inside, and thank goodness on that one.
Yeah.
And they haven't all night, to their credit. They've been very consistent. You can drive it inside, but you better make it because they're not going to bail you out with a foul.
Sparrow just sees that one coming a little too late.
Hillman 3. Up high off the glass. Powers kicks out to Sparrow.
Boom. Got it.
Making it look easy.
Saints lead is back to 3 after Icewater himself. Carson Sparrow buries the three-pointer. 6:19 to go. 52-49.
Ice Sparrow.
That's right, folks. Add it to the soundtrack.
Saints TV soundtrack available Christmas 2025.
All the hits.
Oh, we got any replays or anything we can show them here, Duke?
I just showed them the one we watched. You can watch some more. How's that?
I might as well. Why not? They are
Look at
Saints
that.
highlights.
Look at that.
Just a little replay branding up the top right. If you're wondering if we're watching live ever, there's Sweet Sauce. Not Sweet Socks. Not Sweet Socks.
No, that's
not
the
to
younger.
Be confused with. That's the younger one.
That's how we're going to differentiate. By the way, I did get a report on the Sweet Socks.
Yes.
Those are Porter's socks. He was unhappy that little brother Lincoln was wearing them.
Oh, Seaport.
And
not
they were
pleased about
Christmas socks. So you were right about that.
Sweetport not like
blocked.
Sweet Sauce. Great play there by the Saints. It's nice to see that Eskildsen can be shut down. Sparrow off the glass, and it still doesn't work. But how about a nice foul for Hunter Hillman and a couple shots to go with
Hey, Sparrow, you need to tell your boy that he shouldn't use the glass.
I'm going to tell him that.
Right, yeah.
I'm going to tell him that.
We changed our advice. We've changed our mind.
It depends on the situation, I guess, huh?
I'm just
That's
being
a
silly.
That's a you can't win no matter what you do right there
yeah.
because it's just sometimes they just won't go in, right? And that
I guess
seems
the
to
other
be-
option is just dunk it.
Yeah, there you go.
That's not a shot he owns. Oof.
What a good effort there out of Sparrow, but he can't reel it in. That's one of those coach nightmare things of giving up a offensive rebound on a missed free throw, and it almost occurred there.
Beeland
pulls the rebound down, feeds Remster for 3.
Remster.
Oh.
That's just not his normal shot here, is it? There it is. There it is.
Oh, Beeland.
That is the shot that put Beeland into double digits.
Double digits. I believe that is a season high 10 for Beeland.
Max Beeland, who averages 3.6 points per game.
Motivated by Eric Sparrow, who told him he was going to have a night tonight.
I could sense it.
You could sense it.
He motivated me to say it.
And that's what the Saints need to do, right? If they're going to commit to trying to take Hunter Hillman away, somebody else has to step up. And Carson
draws the foul.
Draws the foul. Or commits the foul, I believe, unfortunately. His second. And Schwiesau will enter for him. Carson will get a quick break. 5:06 to go.
We're clapping like he fouled out there or something. What just happened?
I think that was just a good performance. That was we're going to send you off to the bench for a minute of breather with we appreciate what you just did because he's had a heck of a second half.
There we go. All right.
Out of bounds, off the Vikings. Saint Ansgar basketball. They lead by 6 and look to add to it here. I got to get my fouls right. I apologize. I got them in the wrong spot again. Fixed.
I'll forgive you, Joe, because we have not been very good at keeping track of fouls the last few games for some reason.
It's been a challenge. Remster for
Maybe.
3. Got it. Tyke Remster 1 away from tying the school record for season-made three-pointers.
Whoa, there we go.
Offensive foul.
There we go.
Colby Eskildsen.
So we haven't seen Jay Straw one of those for a while, I don't believe, or at least I don't recall. But he's got some skills there. It's good to see him using them.
He gets it there. Timeout. Saint Ansgar. So the Saints are going to take a timeout here. They stretch the lead to 9 on the strength of a Carson Sparrow 3, a Max Beeland runner in the lane, and a couple of good defensive stops. 4:34 to go in the fourth quarter. 58-49. The night where the offense has been going for the Saints Hunter Hillman has 23. Max Veland has 10. Tyke Remster has 9. Carson Sparrow has 12. 3 guys in double digits for the Saints. And Remster's soon to make it 4. That's the script says that he's gonna. So,
Tyke Remster is a Tennessee Titans fan. Did you know that?
I did know that. Yeah,
He's a family of Kansas City Chief fans, and
he says, "I'll take
a lonely
the
guy."
Titans.
Yeah, got to respect the guy who's willing to be a little different.
Feed inside to Hillman. He saves it.
Great recovery by Hillman. Power.
Nice pump fake.
Pass. It's just a pass to Veland.
Chalk it up for an assist, huh?
Veland's got 12.
You got it.
And the Saints' lead is 11.
Yeah, you said it, Joe. Like, if they shut down the big scorers, we've got guys who can score points. It's great to see that here tonight.
Schweiss with the great box out. That's a play that doesn't show up in the box score, but man, is it huge. Tyke Remster won't go on the long three-pointer.
Nice.
Stolen by Schweiss.
Remster to tie the school record.
Got it.
Remster.
Tyke Remster has 54 made three-pointers on the season. Ties Greg and Corey Thorson from 1994 and 1999, respectively. I believe.
I think it was 92 and 99 or 8.
8? Something like that.
You're in the ballpark. We'll put it that way.
That's Jolseth again with 3.
Merlin would know.
He would know, and he'll let us know. Both boys, brothers. Kind of cool to see that.
Yep.
And Remster has them tied. Hillman's shot doesn't go. Saints lead is 11.
Younger Anderson, Greg, he's got that.
Oof.
On the team that put that banner on the wall right up there.
Yeah, I forgot there was yet another. That would have been. I wrote it down somewhere. I just got to find it. I'm going to find it. You guys discuss amongst yourselves.
I'm not sure how that play happens. What just happened there?
Lost an assignment.
Second time we've seen that tonight.
Hillman with a little up and under.
Nice job. Nice job.
Every time Northwood scores, the Saints answer. They lead by 11 here. 65 offensive explosion here in Saint Ansgar for the Saints tonight.
Yeah.
65-54.
It was the last few minutes. I mean, it was just a 4 or 5 point game not that long ago. Stretching the lead up to 11.
Yeah, Saints led at the half. Was it 31-22? Is that right?
It was 31-22 at the half. That is correct.
We got a fair amount of points explosion going here on both sides of the ball.
Corey Thorson made 54 three-pointers in the year 1993.
1993.
Greg Thorson made 54 three-pointers in the year 1999.
Wow.
Tyke Remster made 54 three-pointers as of today in the year 2024.
So
congratulations, Tyke, on tying that record.
That is fantastic, and not since the 1900s has anybody done that.
1900s. That's a long time ago.
That's a long time ago, my friend.
Love it. Good job. So, obviously, work to do yet here for the Saints. They lead by 11, 2:34 to go. Got to play smart here.
This Northwood team has talent, so we've got to keep playing our game here, even with an 11-point lead.
Eskelson, dangerous down there. Backs down the Saints defense. Beelan commits the foul. Lorenzen will go to the line to shoot 2. He's had himself a night with 19 points on the night.
Lorenzen has 19 points.
Eskelson has 22.
What's Joseph have?
20 now.
Man.
Or no, that's Lorenzen. Juleseth has 8.
Juleseth has
Make it 11. Juleseth has 11. Makes both.
Not bad. 9-point game here for the Saints.
2 minutes, 15 seconds to go in this one. Saints have a 9-point lead. Drew Powers.
take your foot off the gas yet.
No.
Yep, exactly right.
Little
Sparrow finds Hillman. Hillman kicks it out of bounds, but it's ruled off of Northwood-Kensett, and it'll be Saints basketball. Controversially, Saints basketball.
Well, I think that was pretty clearly off of a Northwood-Kensett Viking.
Got it. So their reaction wasn't necessarily what you saw. Is that what you're saying?
It looked legitimately off of a Viking shoe.
Oh.
That one, however.
He thought Hillman was following him there, and Hillman was not.
So, work left to do. The lead is just 9. These guys can shoot it.
Oh,
Remster
See if he stops
steals
and
it
pops.
away.
Oh, no.
Smartly
Backs it up.
Lots of time to get the rest of that record. Right? Let's go win this game first, and then we can finish the work maybe on Friday with the 55th three-pointer. I bet he doesn't even know that he's close.
He may not, but I don't know. If he's going to do that this year, it should be fun to see him do it at home. I'm not suggesting that he'd do it here, but if he decides to,
with 3 seconds left on the shot clock, absolutely, I have no problem. Stop, pop, bury it. Yep, and that's what we'll do here. Let's burn the rest of the shot clock and get Tyke Remster a 3. As the clock expires.
I think he should just come out and fire it right away right after this timeout.
We had Rachel Foster. Thank you. We didn't need to go to the stats. Rachel was chiming in.
She's on it.
Brad Mulford says, way to go, Tyke. Let's break that record.
Sparrow to inbound. Finds Remster. 29 seconds on the shot clock. Beeland.
I heard the timeout. Did I not hear timeout? I must not have.
I heard something in my headset too, but I couldn't tell you what it was. Eskildson drives in.
Strong move. Timeout, Vikings.
The lead is 7. Minute 18 to go.
There is a lot of time left in this one with only a 7-point lead for these Saints.
That was a bad couple of possessions there for the Saints.
Point total so far here. Hunter Hillman on the board with 25 points so far in this one. Carson Sparrow coming in at 14 points. Maxwell Beeland, 12 points. Tyke Remster, who had 0 points in the first half, has 12 here now. And Drew Powers with 3. Looks like Joe's probably getting some point totals from the other team, which is really hard to see from where we're at, thanks to the new shot clocks.
Colby Eskildson has 24. Lorenzen has 21. And Juleseth has 11.
Coach Marty Cotter, longtime basketball coach for the Vikings.
Yeah, how long has he been the coach there? Do you know? Exactly. Well, it's been a very long time.
He won him a state championship in 2007.
Here we go.
So at least that long.
Hillman gets the long inbound pass. They'll kick it back out again, trying to burn some shot clock. And Sparrow's fouled by Anderson. Minute 8 to go. That's just the 3rd foul for the Vikings. They'll have to do that twice more before there will be shots. 3rd foul on Anderson. Remster. They look content just to play hard defense here rather than foul. Hillman inside. Eskildson.
Remster wants it.
Got it. Carson Sparrow with a dagger and his 17th point of the night, and the lead is back to 10 for the Saints.
You hear him thinking there, like, do I want to take the shot? Do we need to use more clock? Oh, heck, we'll take the shot.
Got some water on the floor, so we're getting a towel out to clean that up. Maybe a little perspiration. 51 seconds. The lead's back to 10 thanks to a Carson Sparrow three-pointer. He's got 17 points on the night.
These guys, a little camaraderie here. This team feels pretty confident in this one right now.
Yep.
It's fun to see them.
These 5 seniors have played a lot of basketball together.
Hillman
dives on it. Squire calls the timeout, and there is your dagger.
I did not get that.
That's all right.
But
Well,
I
we
tell
see
you what
coming
happened,
in.
folks. The Northwood Vikings, they did the classic old roll the ball in so you don't pick it up, waste of time.
Oh, no,
Hillman just like hops
I
on his
see.
horse, and
I
he
see what
runs
you-
down there, and
This
he
is what you
dives
got.
on it.
All right, so I see what you got. That makes sense. That's Hillman diving in on that thing. Oh, that's
Shuttle that
fantastic.
back a little
Love
bit.
it.
Oh, right, yeah.
That's funny. That's one of those situations you always see the defender come up and try to. But that ball was rolling on the floor because the clock doesn't start until you pick it up when it's inbounded, and so looks like
Trying to
Eskildsen
save a
just
little time. Yep.
didn't have the awareness to see Hillman coming, charging at him, and just dove on the ball.
And as it was coming, it looked like Hillman was just going to go try and get his hands on it or force Eskildsen to get his hands on it a little bit early.
Jump ball's the call.
Go to Northwood.
And it'll go Northwood's way. Tough call there.
Oh, boy.
Vikings cut the lead to 8. The first bucket of the night for Anderson.
Timeout Vikings.
Just need a clean inbound pass
Yeah,
here.
this thing has been a little bit of all kinds of crazy here the last 2.5 minutes of this game. Saints had a commanding lead that they saw dwindle to 7 quickly in about 6 seconds of game clock, and then got it back to 10 on the Sparrow 3, but give up the easy bucket. The Saints defense tonight has left the Saints wanting more in all games tonight.
Yeah.
Well, and 8 points over 35 seconds. It's not impossible, right? Things can go Northwood's way here. There's a lot of time left in this one. Saints ought not get too comfortable, and they definitely need to
especially
take care of the
when you let them score in 4 seconds of game clock every time they touch the ball.
Yeah.
That doesn't.
No,
that,
did not help.
A lot of things can happen in a hurry. So we've got to buckle down defensively. Don't want to commit the foul, which is what we're trying to do here, I believe. Is just like, all right, play smart. Like you said, this comes down to getting a clean inbound pass. Get it to Beelan.
Get it to, your free throw shooter, who almost
He's
gets
fouled.
it poked away.
That's just the 4th foul. So the Saints will inbound and try again.
Only 3 seconds happened on that play. Remster gets it in. Gets it into Sparrow.
Sparrow shot's blocked by Eskildsen. Colby has played himself a game tonight, but Sparrow saves it back in. Beelan's got it. He's fouled.
That'll be number
Eskildsen
5.
is done. He gets his 5th foul, and Beelan goes to the line to shoot 2. They give that foul to Eskildsen, but just his 3rd. Okay? Didn't it say 4th last time?
No, Lorenzen has 4.
I gotcha. Beelan makes the 1st.
That's 13 for Beelan tonight. Nearly 10 more, Joe, than his average. And that's
Thanks,
more
Mo.
than 10.
4 for 4 from the line tonight.
20 seconds to go in this one. Saints lead by 10. Eskildsen blocked.
Patented Hillman block, poked away as Remster was off to the races.
Going to let that one go down to 9 seconds left on the clock, and Tyke got swiped there. He's holding his neck. Saints lead it by 10. 9 seconds to go on the clock. Drew Powers. No foul is the call from the bench. He will dribble it out, and the Saints are going to win it on a night. Tyke Remster ties the season 3-point made mark at 54. The Saints win it 70-60 over the Northwood-Kensett Vikings. They move to a 12-6 on the year.
Great job to these Saints playing a very aggressive Northwood team here tonight. way to pull it off. Find a way to win using not your average guys, not your normal set of dudes out there scoring points, but delivering in a way that we knew that they could. Hillman, of course, with his 25 points, doing what Hillman does. But Remster being held scoreless in the first half was a really big deal. Of course, he comes back, and you'll have all those stats here in just a second. Thank you, Lonnie. Appreciate it.
What did Carson have?
17.
That's what I thought. Okay, so here's what I got points. Let's get the rundown to you. Hunter Hillman led the team with 25 points. Carson Sparrow had 17. Max Beeland 14. Tyke Remster had 12, and Drew Powers had a bucket for the Saints. And overall, one of those kind of nights where defensively, I think they'll want a couple of those plays back, but offensively, they had enough tonight. And on a night where, like you said, Remster in the first half was held scoreless, hits 4 3-pointers in the second half. And he's got.
We talked about it. You said, I don't know who's going to get there. And I said, he's done it before.
He's done it before. And he does a heck of a job. Ties that school record. Join us Friday night at Newman. We are able to stream now, so we will be streaming at Newman on Friday night.
Well, we hope.
hope.
We know that legally we can.
I asked that with a question mark.
Yeah, so we know that legally we can. That the rules have changed regarding whether or not you can stream at Newman. I want to see that physical thumbs up from Newman.
Gotcha. Before we officially announce. Watch our social media channels.
2 cameras here. So, hey, with that, we're going to sign off. Thanks for joining us here. Great night of basketball here in Saint Ansgar. We will see you. Well, we got a stream going on Thursday with the JJV game, but we'll be back here shooting varsity in Newman Friday night. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you then.
Nighty night.